Well, good evening, everyone. It is Friday night, and that means football across the state of Arkansas. And we'd like to welcome you tonight to the River Valley, Fort Smith, Arkansas, and Mayo Thompson Stadium, where your Bentonville Tigers are traveling to take on the Northside Grizzlies. Hello, everyone. I'm John McElroy, and joined as always by my partner, Donnie Payne, and we are excited to bring you Week 2 of 7A West Conference play here from Fort Smith tonight. Well, Donnie, the lights are on. The teams are just about to enter the field. We're just a few moments away from kickoff of tonight's game. Hey, Bentonville with a great performance last week, 55-21 over the Harbor Wildcats to go to 1-0 in conference play. Hey, it was just what the doctor ordered for the Bentonville Tigers.
That's right, John. Finally getting that first win of the season against Harbor, and you talked about coming out and playing well last week. We named Trevor Grant the player of the week last week, John, and I have his stats from last week. Trevor only played the first half. He had 4 rushes for 89 yards and 3 touchdowns, and he was 12 of 16 passing for 145 yards and another touchdown. And that was only in one half of play, John. It was good. That second half, Coach Grant was able to get a bunch of JV guys in the game, younger guys in the game. And it was just what the doctor ordered after those first 3 tough non-conference games.
Absolutely. So the cheerleaders from Northside are out on the field. And, boy, we look across the way there. You can see that in your shot there. The Bentonville faithful, of course, they always travel well. Good crowd coming down from Bentonville tonight. And should be an exciting ball game, Donnie. And hopefully Bentonville can kind of pick up where it left off from last week with that big win over the Harbor Wildcats. Well, it sounds like Northside, the Grizzlies, are just about to take the field. And here in just a little bit, we've got Megan Verkamp, our student sideline reporter. Hopefully we can get her here in just a little bit to come to us. Yeah, I think we've got her. Yeah, there's hey, Megan, are you down there? Can you hear us?
I'm here, guys.
Hey, all right. Yeah, we see you there. Hey, Megan, a big crowd from Bentonville. The Tiger faithful always travel well. Hey, another game on the road. Seems like we've been on the road all season. What's it like down there?
You know, as you were saying, our Tiger fans have showed, and honestly, I think it competes a little bit with the Northside home crowd, so that's always awesome to see that Bentonville crowd. But yeah, we have been on the road. I'm ready for a few more home games. But in terms of the matchup tonight, you know, both teams are 1-3, so it's interesting, but again, we've talked about our tough non-conference schedule, so I think that'll definitely show in the difference of the play tonight. But yeah, and this is also the first time that we're seeing Northside in our conference, technically, because last year they were not a part of the 7A West, they were part of the 7A Central. So, but I'm excited to see them come out in a conference game.
Yeah, absolutely. And hey, that's a good point, Megan. Northside moving back to the 7A West. Hey, this was a series for a long time back in the 2000s and early 2010s. Bentonville, Northside, back and forth when they were members of the 7A West. Then they went to the 7A Central, and now, as you said, hey, back this year. And hey, life is pretty tough in the 7A West, so it should be a great game.
Yes.
Hey, Meg, we'll come back to you throughout the game. Appreciate your work tonight.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, John, talking to Coach York before the game, the last time we came down here was 2018. So 6 years ago was the last time we played down in the stadium. It honestly felt longer than that to me, but he said, yeah, 2018 was the last time we played down here. So,
well, and you know what, Donnie, this I was just talking to some folks just prior to when we got here this afternoon, prior to the game this evening, and talking about how this was a stadium built back in 1928. It's a very, very old stadium, almost 100 years old. But you know what, I tell you what, I like it down here. Nice press box, just a good setting for high school football.
I was talking to Coach Pollard before the game. He said they were the last, Northside was the last ones to go to this turf. And he said their grass field down here was always in such good shape and was one of the best grass stadiums So they kind of were sad to see him go to turf, but there's so many things. Soccer uses the stadium, and they just couldn't. But so they finally made the switch to turf for maintenance purposes. But yeah, it was this stadium. They've made some upgrades. They've got their indoor facility now, but yeah, it still has a lot of its character. So we are about to have the captains come out here.
16, number 34, and number 85.
We got captains coming out here for both teams.
All right, we'll try to get you the captains there from Bentonville once they come into focus.
Well, the first one there is 57, Phillip Mills. Then we have number 16.
That's A.J. Looney. And if young man will just turn there for us.
There's Phillip Mills is the starting center this year.
I'll tell you, I've got Phillip in class. He's just a great young man, part of our junior ROTC program, and just does a really great job on and off the field.
I had Phillip in AP Economics last year. Awesome student.
Okay, so I think that's number
70,
34.
That's Raymond Triplett.
And then number 85.
85 is Aiden Parker.
Number 57, Phillip Mills.
And then for Northside, we got number 15. That's Matthew
and
Took.
number 34, Raymond
Number
Triplett.
57, Raekwon Whitaker. Number 70, Kevin Gonzalez. And number 7, it looks like, Javion Mays. So we're going out now. Megan's down there with the coin toss, so when they get out there, we'll turn her mic up so we can hear the coin toss. Yeah, Megan's she's walking over. She's going to get down there, and we'll turn her mic on here to get the coin toss in just a minute.
Tell you, Megan and the crew, all the crew, they do such a great job for us and really appreciate their work.
The referee's going to start talking to him. Megan may not have her mic on.
Oh, yeah.
I turned it up.
Yeah, if you've got that mic on, Megan.
The coin toss is done here.
There it is.
So Northside won, John. They're deferring. We're going to see that Bentonville offense out on the field first. And here come the Tigers onto the field. So Bentonville's going to put that kickoff return team out there, John. And we have seen, oh, wow. Northside has gone. They've installed the LED lights, John. We're going to have a light show here for them to Northside to come out on the field. But we're going to put that kickoff return team out. Bentonville's already returned one kick for a touchdown this year, John, and we've seen them almost return another 2 or 3. So it'll be interesting to see what Northside does kicking off here.
Yeah. I don't know if you can really pick that up in our shot there, but they've got the LED lights going on and off here. They've got kind of red, pink smoke, Northside colors going here on the field. You can probably see that coming in your shot here in just a little bit. But it's quite a production here at Fort Smith Northside. Yeah,
I got smoke canisters on. There's the smoke coming from the top of their flags that the cheerleaders are about to run onto the field with.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are Northside.
Well, Donnie, I don't know about you, but I'm ready to get all the preliminaries over with, and let's get to some football on Friday night. Well, here come the Northside Grizzlies making their entrance onto the field.
I kind of like the smoke bombs from the top of the flag there. Mascot getting a ride in the back of the little Kawasaki.
I tell you what, just got to love high school football. All right, well, 12 minutes on the clock, and the Northside Grizzlies will put their kickoff coverage team onto the field. The return team for Bentonville is taking the field right now, and we're just about set for football. I want to thank all of you back home watching on GoBentonvilleTigers.com, the Bentonville Tiger app, and those of you tuning in tonight on the Bentonville Tiger Athletics YouTube channel. 3 ways you can watch Bentonville Tiger football each and every Friday night.
Fort Smith, it's Friday night in the River Valley.
And we got back deep for Bentonville, number 80. That's
Mason Hawkins.
Mason Hawkins. Number, well, I can't tell who's standing right to the referee. And number 8.
That's Conrad Schmidt,
who ran the kickback for a touchdown. And number 11, that's our other deep man.
Max Chavez kickoff for Northside.
Max Chavez kicking for Northside, number 2.
And Chavez now will put the ball into the air. It'll be a short kick.
It's number 11.
Number 11, that's Jack Dunn. Jack Dunn, he's got some room. Makes a nice return up to about the 34-yard line. So good return to start the game for the Bentonville Tigers.
1 man away, John, from that being another touchdown return.
Number 13, Keelan Mendoza on the stop.
Mendoza on the stop for Northside, but it'll be 1st and 10 Bentonville at their own 34.
34-yard line.
Trevor Grant, the Bentonville quarterback, our player of the game last week, had a fantastic game against Harbor last week. He'll bring the offense out on the field.
Chris Ficklin's out there after.
Good to see him back in the lineup. Twin receivers right, single receiver to the left. Now, that'll be Mason Hawkins goes in motion, and Hawkins going to take the jet sweep, but he's going to throw it, and he's got, is that
number
Blair
3.
Irvin the 3rd complete? So a jet sweep pass to the right side, Blair Irvin the 3rd. And Bentonville.
10, Bentonville, ball spot the north side, 31-yard line.
So Mason Hawkins on the jet sweep ends up hitting the ball or completing the pass down.
And this time, give goes to, I believe that is Ficklin. And Ficklin's going to make his way down to around the 27-yard line.
Tackled by number 44.
They'll give him the 26. It'll be 2nd down and 5.
2nd and 5, ball spot.
Bentonville running a little tempo.
Hawkins in motion.
Grant now throws out to his right. That one is complete to Mason Hawkins. He'll be run out of bounds inside the 15.
Complete to number.
Donnie, I'm going to let you take for a moment. I'm going to try to fix our clock camera.
Completion to Mason Hawkins there on the sideline.
North side will be 1st and 10. Bentonville, ball spot at the 15-yard line.
Trevor takes the snap out to Mason Hawkins and a screen. Mason's going to make a move. Touchdown, Mason Hawkins. Mason Hawkins gets into the end zone on a 15-yard screen pass to Mason Hawkins. And John, Bentonville strikes quick. Ryan Fernstrom out for the extra point.
Will take the extra point for the Tigers.
Ryan getting ready here. Good snap, good hold. Fernstrom's kick is up, and it's good. And 53 seconds into the game, Bentonville's going to take a 7-0 lead. We'll be back after the couple of commercials. You're watching Bentonville Tiger football on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
Foster Roofing has been assisting Arkansas homeowners as they've weathered every storm for over 30 years. Foster Roofing is a family-owned, locally operated company providing expert professional roofing services. For your roof repair, choose local, licensed, and professional. Choose Foster Roofing.
And welcome back to Northside. Fernstrom puts his foot into that ball. It's going to be taken by number 1, Cameron Macy. Macy's going to get up over the 20. Looks like he's going to go out of bounds. They're going to spot him at the 22-yard line, John. And Cameron Macy, one of Northside's main weapons. I watched their game against Rogers last week, and Macy was one of their main weapons. Quarterback is Dorian Bowers.
Bowers, yeah. Now, I think he's the younger brother of former Fayetteville quarterback Darian Bowers.
And he's got number 6. That's Jaden Youngblood in the backfield with him. Quick screen out. Good job of tackling that time by the Bentonville defense.
Number 12, Dorian Bowers, pass complete to number 1, Cam Massey.
John, they're going to do everything they can to get Cam Massey the ball in open space. He ran a lot of jet sweeps last week against Rogers also.
Darian Bowers, I'll tell you what, Donnie, he's a big young man, 6'3", 215-pound junior quarterback. He'll line up. Now he puts a man in motion toward the formation. It's going to be a forward pass, kind of a jet sweep pass to number 1.
Yeah, that's Bowers again.
That is Cameron Massey.
Or Massey, I'm sorry. Yeah, Massey.
Yeah, Cameron Massey, and he doesn't pick up much on that. It'll bring up 3rd down and call it 7.
Yeah, 2 plays, 2 touches for Massey.
Brings up 3rd and 7, ball spot at the 25-yard line.
So 3rd down and 7 now, an opportunity for Bentonville's defense to get off the field. Ball is spotted at the 25. Northside will need the 32. That's the line to gain. Twin receivers right, twin receivers to the left. Bowers takes a snap, drops straight back. He looks to his right. He's going to throw downfield, and well overthrown and well defended. That was Noah Nunley and A.J. Looney on the coverage. And there was no way, I think that was Cam Massey was the intended receiver.
Nope.
No way he was catching that one. It is 4th down now for the Grizzlies.
And Bowers got sandwiched between Jonah Knapp, and I didn't see who came off the end that time.
Number 8, Conrad Smith, back deep to receive for Bentonville.
Okay, so Conrad Schmidt, he'll stand back at his own 41-yard line to await the punt from Northside. Punter gets it off just barely. That one almost blocked. Schmidt's going to take it at the 46. Makes a man miss. But he's going to be taken down right about the 40, call it the 48-yard line. And that's where Bentonville put it in play, 1st and 10 for their second possession of the ball game.
It'll be 1st and 10 Tigers, ball spot their own 47-yard line.
Well, John, 4-play drive last time for Bentonville, 53 seconds off the clock, actually less than 53 seconds, scored it with 11:07 left on the clock. Let's see if they can put another one out there, another big play out there again.
That's Blair Irvin III now going in motion. Trevor Grant drops back. He's got plenty of time. He's looking to his left. He fires complete. That is Blair Irvin III. And Irvin III is going to pick up about 8 yards on that. Nice job by the offensive line for Bentonville that time, giving Trevor Grant plenty of protection. Quickly, quad receivers right. Grant now is going to turn it upfield, makes a man miss. What a nifty move by number 6, Trevor Grant. And he's going to have 1st down yardage down at the Northside 41-yard line.
Out of bounds by number 34, Malachi Warren. It is enough for a 1st down for Bentonville. Ball spot at the Northside 41.
1st and 10 Tigers. Twins to the right, single receiver. That's Blair Irvin III to the left. Ficklin in the backfield in the offset pistol. Play action. Grant tries to hit the slant to, who was that, number 11, Jack Dunn. Fires incomplete. It'll be 2nd down and 10.
I think he had him there, John. Just threw that ball a little too low and not able to pick it up. Go to that one play, John. You're talking about how much time that Trevor had. Blair Irvin went in motion all the way to the right, and he ran the full 50 yards across the field when Trevor found him.
Now Grant throws out to his right. That's complete. Irvin the third. And Blair Irvin the third.
Grant's pass complete to Irvin the third.
Already, I believe that's his third catch on the night, Donnie. And he's making his presence known early here in the ball game. 9 minutes, 18 seconds left to go. First quarter play. Tigers on top, but they're moving the ball now on their second possession.
So it looks like about 3rd and 5 left here. Now, John, we have not seen a run yet. That's right. Trevor kept the one keeper by the quarterback. We have not seen a run. Other than that, Bentonville's found something on film. They're hitting a lot of quick passes here.
Well, 3rd and 5 for the Tigers. Okay, now they're going to reset the offense. This time, it looked like a bad exchange right there. Looked like it was supposed to go to Ficklin. Miscommunication. Oh, I think actually that was a fumble. Was that? Donnie, I'm going to say I thought that was 3rd down.
It was 3rd down. We must have fumbled it.
I think we fumbled the ball, and it's
Trevor
Northside of the ball, yeah.
Trevor turned right, Josh went left. It was confusion all around there in the backfield. So turnover there on the fumble.
Okay, so to be 1st and 10 Grizzlies. They'll have the ball at their own 40-yard line. Darian Bauer. And great play. Let's see, who was that? Jaden Youngblood on the carry. Eli Pearson. Wow, number 23, Eli Pearson, making a great defensive play right there.
I noticed when a couple of the carries Youngblood had against Rogers last week, John, he had a couple of big runs. You've got to tackle Youngblood in the hole if you're one-on-one. If you don't, he is fast, and he will punish you if you miss tackles.
Give goes up the middle. Running back cuts it out, and that's Youngblood again on the carry. He's going to move it up to, call it the 44-yard line. That'll bring up 3rd down and 6.
Gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 6. Ball spot at the 44-yard line on Northside.
Trip receivers right for the Grizzlies. Single receiver to the left. Bowers takes a snap. He's looking to his left. He fires. That's complete.
That'll be a first down.
Yeah, that'll be just enough for first down yardage. Ball comes out late, but they're going to say his forward progress was stopped.
Filtzman, the first Tiger on the play. It'll be 1st and 10 Grizzlies. Ball spot at the 48-yard line of the Tigers.
So first down for Northside there, John. What you want to have here is you want to keep this Northside offense in 3rd and long situations. They were not very efficient on 3rd down last week against Rogers.
So Bowers now takes a snap. Quarterback keeper over to the left side. Bowers fights his way through, and he picks up 9 on 1st down. Northside now with a little something going on offense.
Number 9, Julian Grundy on the stop. Gain of 9 on the play. Brings up 2nd and 1. Ball spot at the 39-yard line of Bentonville.
2nd and 1 for the Grizzlies. Tigers scored on the first possession of the ball game. Got a 3 and out for the Grizzlies. Fumbled on the second possession. Now the Grizzlies on their second possession moving the ball. Quarterback keeper again, Bowers, and this time he's going to be met by a host of Tigers led by number 9, Julian Grundy back there. It's good to see him back at full strength, making a play.
Like he lost about a yard there, John.
Makes it 3rd and 2, ball spot at the 40-yard line.
So 3rd down and 2 now for the Grizzlies. Ball's back at the 40-yard line of Bentonville. Well, Donnie, right here is where you have to kind of watch. Can't jump off. Give goes to the running back, and he lost a yard right there. It is going to be 4th down. Now, Donnie, this point in the field, I've got to think Northside is going to leave the offense on the field. They're not going to punt it back to Bentonville right here.
Another loss there, John. Jonah Knapp shooting the gap on that and making that stop in the backfield, was able to bring down Youngblood for another loss.
Okay, 4th and a long 3 or a short 4. And Bowers drops straight back. He's going to throw down the field. He's got a man there at the goal line. Touchdown, Northside.
Yeah, the Bentonville defender was there, John. He fell down at the last minute.
I believe that was that number 1, Cam Massey? It was Derek Clark.
Or no, Cameron Massey, yeah.
Yeah, Cameron Massey on the touchdown reception. And the Grizzlies are an extra point away from making this a tie ball game.
John, the Bentonville defender was there. He just slipped at the last minute.
And the extra point attempt is up, and it is good. So with 5 minutes, 44 seconds left to go, first quarter of play, we're all tied up at 7. We'll be back in just a moment on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
Absolute Janitorial Service is a family-owned and operated commercial cleaning company serving all of Northwest Arkansas. We have a long track record for exceptional service and clear communication. We clean multiple facility types, including office buildings, medical facilities, manufacturing plants, churches, schools, and much more. Give Absolute Janitorial Service a call today for a free quote and see what an absolute difference our services can make for your business.
Goodbye, paperwork. Hello, convenience. Buy your dream home with the convenience of the Arvest Home for Me app. Goodbye, limits. Hello, possibilities.
All right, we're back. Northside kicks it away. It's taken at the 6-yard line.
Number 11.
That is Jack Dunn, and Jack Dunn takes a clothesline there. Brought down at the 19-yard line.
Something that I am sure that was a legal tackle, but it didn't look legal.
No. It was. It kind of looked like an old clothesline right there, but no, it was a legal tackle. So 1st and 10, Bentonville.
I always worry when you see someone's head just snap back like that. Well, Bentonville turned it over, John, and Northside made them pay. So Bentonville offense needs to put together a good drive here.
Twin receivers left. Single receiver to the right. Grant puts a man in motion. That's Conrad Schmidt. He's going to give to Schmidt over the right side. Conrad Schmidt, nice run. He's going to get very close, and I think he's got first down yardage out at the 30-yard line.
Got him to the 30. So jet sweep, true jet sweep that time to Conrad Schmidt.
So it'll be 1st and 10 Bentonville. Mason Hawkins now checks into the game for the Tigers. Grant now going to work from under center. Fake toss pitch. He gives it to Eli Brooks. Nice little play right there. Kind of faked the pitch to Ficklin and caught Eli Brooks coming back the other way on the counter.
Eli lined up at like an H-back position there and got the little counter trap for 8 yards.
Second down and 2. Mason Hawkins now. He'll set up to the left side. It looks like there's a little confusion right now, Donnie.
Changing the play.
Let's see. They got 5 on the play clock, and now it looks like
Bentonville's going to use a timeout.
Bentonville wants a timeout. There was a lot of confusion. Hey, let's go ahead and take a quick timeout with them. We'll be back in just a moment on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
You like a drug to me, a luxury, my sugar and gold. I want the good life every good night. You're a hot one to hold. 'Cause you don't even know. I can make your hands clap. Said I can make your hands clap. Somebody save your soul 'cause you've been sinning in the city. I know too many troubles. All these lovers got you losing control. You like a drug to me, a luxury, my sugar and gold.
Jack Links presents Messin' with Sasquatch.
Oh no!
Jack Links Jerky. Feed your wild side.
Okay, we are back out of timeout. Tigers have it 2nd and 2. Grant's going to work from under center. Jet sweep. That is Blair Irvin III. Flag comes out. Looks like a flag came in there at the end of the play. Donnie, we may have offsetting penalties. I think we're going to they're going to get the Tigers for holding, but it looked like maybe a face mask on Irvin there.
The back judge picked his up and threw it in the same spot. He's calling hold also.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought there might have been a face mask on Blair Irvin III. But it is going to be a holding penalty on the Tigers. So that's going to back them up to the 31-yard line, where it'll be 2nd down and 9.
After the penalty, it is 2nd and 9. Ball spot at the 31-yard line of the Tigers.
Trevor going under center again, John.
Play action. Grant now. He's looking to go down the middle deep. He's trying for Mason Hawkins, and he's got Hawkins down at the 30. Great pass by Trevor Grant and a good grab by number 80, Mason Hawkins. Hawkins will get taken down at the 29-yard line, and quickly the Tigers are on the ball.
Ball spotted the north side.
That's the way you flip a field right there. Grant takes a snap. Give goes to Ficklin over the right side. Ficklin breaking some tackles. Oh, just almost broke that final one.
Yeah.
Nice run there for Chris Ficklin.
Someone got him down around that ankle, John, and he just wasn't able to get his foot pulled free.
But a gutsy run by number 0, Chris Ficklin. Quickly, Tigers on 2nd and 3. Grant drops back. He looks to his right, now back to his left. Now Grant's going to fire, and that is complete to Mason Hawkins. Okay, good job by the officiating crew right there. Both of them right there conferred, decided it was a catch. It was a great catch by Mason Hawkins.
I knew where that sideline was, John, and kept both feet inbounds, I think.
This time quad receivers out to the right. Northside looks confused. Pass out to the right. That is complete to Chris Ficklin. Ficklin's going to be down close to the 5-yard line. Wow, fast and furious for the Bentonville Tigers right now.
Bentonville's going to huddle now, John. They were going tempo there that whole drive. Northside on their heels.
So it'll be 2nd down and 3. Ball spotted at the 5-yard line.
2nd and 3, ball spotted at the 5-yard line.
Looks like Irvin III and Mason Hawkins now will split out to the left side. Ficklin in the offset pistol. Give goes to Ficklin up the middle. Touchdown, Bentonville. Chris Ficklin from 5 yards out. And he gives the Tigers a 13-7 lead with 2:49 left to go, first quarter of play. Look at Chris right there. Got his jersey all torn off his shoulder pads, but he got into the end zone. Great shot of Chris Ficklin. That'll be Ryan Fernstrom on for the point after. And the extra point attempt is up, and it is good. So with 2:49 left to go in the first quarter, Bentonville 14, Fort Smith Northside 7. We'll be back in a moment on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
When you're looking for a new car, you want to shop for a vehicle you love with an organization you trust. You've probably heard that McCarty Daniel means making deals, but what I'm inspired by the most is that McCarty Daniel means making a difference in our community. When you buy a vehicle with McCarty Daniel, you reinvest right here in the community, in our schools, in our little leagues, in our food banks, and our people. So you're not just making a purchase, you're making a difference too. Come see us at any of our 6 locations in Northwest Arkansas.
Okay, we welcome you back to Fort Smith, Mayo Thompson Stadium, where the Bentonville Tigers have taken a 14-7 lead on the Fort Smith Northside Grizzlies. John McElroy, Donnie Payne here with you. And Fernstrom will kick it away. Kind of a wobbly kick that is going to go out of bounds at around the 5-yard line, so that'll be a penalty on the Tigers. Hey, while we got a moment, I'd like to thank our live stream crew. Logan Reynolds here with us tonight. Ariana Viles here on the production computer. Jasna Edwin on the main shot. And we've got Beverly Harrington down on our field cam, and, of course, our sideline reporter, Megan Verkamp. Really appreciate these young people bringing you all the action live each Friday night here on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
And because of that penalty, John, Northside will start at the 35-yard line here.
Okay, 1st and 10 Grizzlies from their own 35. Bowers is your quarterback. Bowers going to give up the middle.
That's number 8. That is Warren Bijou.
Bijou will get about 2 yards on the carry, but no more. 2nd down and 8.
Number 92, Lowry. And number 67, Newman on the stop. Gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8. Ball spot.
Dorian Bowers, quarterback from Northside, looking to the Northside sideline for the play call. He's got Warren Bijou in the backfield with him. He'll split 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Bowers, play action. Now he's flushed out to his left side. He's going to keep it and run, and he is going to be tackled. Let's see who it is. Number 15, Tristan Brown.
And John, that was they were faking everything to the right, and he wanted to come up and hit that quick screen. There was one receiver out there, and Tristan was all over that.
Yeah, great shot of Tristan Brown right there, making a good play. You know, Donnie defensively, Tristan, I tell you what, he's been making plays all year for that Bentonville defense. Okay, so it'll be 3rd down and call it 14. Dorian Bowers,
he's stumbling around. So something's wrong, John.
Something is not right with Dorian Bowers, I'm sorry. And Donnie, this certainly does not look good. I tell you what, let's step away. Let's take a commercial break, and we'll come back in just a little bit on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
At Grand Savings Bank, we're committed to supporting and growing with our communities by sponsoring local teams and offering a comprehensive suite of financial services, all tailored to meet your needs. Join us in supporting our teams and experience banking to help you live grand. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
And I'm going to need your customer number, account number, and ID number.
Ever get the feeling you're treated like a number instead of a person?
You know the difference between these numbers? Can't help me at all?
Some places can make you feel like a number. Your bank shouldn't be one of them.
Maria, how are you doing?
At Legacy National Bank, we believe in relationships and taking the time to get to know you and your goals. You're never a number at Legacy National Bank. Your legacy starts here.
Foster Roofing has been assisting Arkansas homeowners as they've weathered every storm for over 30 years. Foster Roofing is a family-owned, locally operated company providing expert professional roofing services. For your roof repair, choose local, licensed, and professional. Choose Foster Roofing.
First Western has been here since 1910. We've earned our reputation not just by what we do, but by the way we do it. We call it the First Western way.
Come on in and see for yourself.
Jack Links presents Messin' with Sasquatch.
Oh! Hey! Woo! Oh, missed me.
Jack Links Jerky, feed your wild side. Jack Links presents Messin' with Sasquatch.
Oh, look who it is. Mr. Sasquatch. Whoa! Hey! Ooh, missed me. That's my truck.
Jack Links Jerky, feed your wild side.
Goodbye, paperwork. Hello, convenience. Buy your dream home with the convenience of the Arvest Home for Me app. Goodbye, limits. Hello, possibilities. Goodbye, paperwork. Hello, convenience. Buy Buy your dream home with the convenience of the Arvest Home for Me app. Goodbye, limits. Hello, possibilities. Goodbye, 9 to 5. Hello, startup. So long, IOU. Hello, settled up. So long, someday. Hello, moving day. Finance and grow a business. Easily pay friends and quickly check loan status with digital tools from Arvest Bank. Goodbye, limits. Hello, possibilities.
The roof is the home's main defense against the elements, so services like upkeep, repairs, and upgrades are vital. David's Roofing is the only roofing contractor in Northwest Arkansas that has the prestigious Select Shingle Master rating from Certainty. With David's Roofing, your roof is in good hands.
When you're looking for a new car, you want to shop for a vehicle you love with an organization you trust. You've probably heard that McCarty Daniel means making deals, but what I'm inspired by the most is that McCarty Daniel means making a difference in our community. When you buy a vehicle with McCarty Daniel, you reinvest right here in the community, in our schools, in our little leagues, in our food banks, and our people. So you're not just making a purchase, you're making a difference too. Come see us at any of our 6 locations in Northwest Arkansas.
Jacqueline's Jerky, feed your wild side.
Okay, we are back here in Fort Smith, and Dorian Bauer, he is coming off of the field. I'll tell you, Donnie, you know.
Yeah, you don't want to speculate, John.
Thoughts with that young man, but it looked like he was really shaken up, so really hope he's going to be okay.
He jumped up right after that play, but then you saw him trying to call signals, and he started stumbling and just fell to the ground. That was scary.
Well, hats off to the Fort Smith Northside training staff out there immediately working with him, and so hopefully that young man's going to be okay. Hate to see that. Okay, as we return to play, 3rd down and 15, and it'll be a quarterback keeper. And Donnie, we'll have to see who the new quarterback is. See if I can get a number. Number 18 for Northside, that is Derek Clark. And so Derek Clark takes a direct snap. No gain on the play. And it is going to be 4th down now for Northside. I tell you, already going to be a tough task for Northside coming into this game. Bentonville Tigers playing really well right now, and you knew it was going to be tough for Northside, but after losing Dorian Bowers right there, it's probably going to make things doubly tough for the Northside Grizzlies. So to be Conrad Schmidt, he'll stand back at his own 36-yard line. Good kick by the Northside punter, and put Schmidt all the way back to the 25 where he takes it, tries to make a couple guys miss, but good coverage by Northside, and they're going to take Schmidt down at around the 30-yard line. So 27 seconds left to go, first quarter of play. It is 14-7, Tigers on top. And a lot of other games going on around the state and around the conference, and we'll get Donnie Payne score watching here in a little bit and try to update you on some of the other scores around the conference, around the state tonight here in just a little bit. So Trevor Grant now, he'll bring the offense on the field. And Grant looks like he'll go from under center. Puts Hawkins in motion, fake jet sweep. Ficklin gets the handoff and tries to make a man miss. He's going to actually, well, they'll give him back to the line of scrimmage.
I think they thought maybe the cornerback would go with Mason on that when he went in motion. He stayed at home, and when Ficklin got the handoff, there was absolutely no one there to block that man.
All right, and that will be the final play of the first quarter. And right now, I think we may have Megan Verkamp down on the sidelines. And, hey, let's go down to Megan, see what she's got for us. Megan, what's going on?
Hi, guys. I'm here with our first Men in Black interview of the year. I could not think of a better person besides Tiffany Chinchar. Tiffany, why did you choose to be in Men in Black this year?
Well, I'm a Tiger fan till I die, and my whole family came from BHS, and my brother was in Black and Gold several years ago, so just to cheer the Tigers on, I mean, it's awesome, and roll takes forever.
great school spirit. Thanks, Tiff. Thank you, guys.
All right. Thank you so much, Megan. You know, and those guys, Donnie, the men in black, the Golden Girls down there, good to see the high five right there. That's awesome. So much spirit of these young people, and they are really what make these Friday nights each and every Friday night. So thanks a lot, Megan. Appreciate it. Tiffany, so glad to hear from you, and go Tigers.
I know John was talking to TK, who is the sponsor of the...
Now, TK, that's what everybody calls her. It's
Tracy Kaufman.
Tracy Kaufman, yeah.
She said they had over 100 applications this year for MIB and Golden Girls, so she had to make some tough choices.
Yeah, I tell you, and it's a group that has just grown and grown and grown. And, of course, Coach Kaufman, Coach McDowell, and Miss Holly Howard, they have done just such a fantastic job with these spirit groups that are here each and every Friday night. So we really appreciate their work and the work of these young people. Okay, it will be 2nd down and 10 as we begin the second quarter of play here in Fort Smith. Twin receivers to the right, single receiver into the boundary. Ficklin in the offset pistol as Trevor Grant is set to call the signals. Now that'll be Blair in the third going behind the formation as Ficklin takes the handoff to the left. And a good run that time.
That's going to be a late hit out of bounds too, John.
Yeah, Ficklin picked up close to 10 yards, but they'll tack on 15 more with an unsportsmanlike personal foul against the Northside Grizzlies.
After the play, personal foul, late hit out of bounds on defense. 15 yards added to the end of the run. First down.
Well, the Northside faithful, Donnie, we're sitting over here on the home side, and so they're giving an earful to the official there on the far sidelines.
Yes, I think some gentleman near our microphone, crowd mic here, did not agree with that call.
Okay, so 1st and 10 Tigers into Grizzly territory. They have the ball at the 44. Grant takes a snap, throws quick to his left. That is complete to Irvin III. Blair will be driven out of bounds at around the 38-yard line, call it. 2nd down and 4.
Gain of 6 brings up 2nd 4. Ball spotted at the 38-yard line.
Number 2 checked in for Bentonville in the backfield this time.
And it's Cameron Meade Thornton. He'll line up. Give goes to Cameron Meade Thornton. Goes over the left side.
Thornton Meade on the carry for the Tigers.
Thornton Meade, I'm sorry, Cameron Thornton Meade.
I haven't seen Cameron on the offense. He's one of our star cornerbacks, John, getting him on the offensive side tonight.
Well, he just picked up a 1st and 10, and quickly Bentonville now. Donnie, I think Northside actually jumped into the neutral zone. I'm not sure why a flag wasn't thrown, but they let him reset. 1st and 10 Bentonville. Grant, play action, throws out to his right, and that one is incomplete.
Probably a good thing he overthrew that one, John. Northside quickly came through there, and I think that would have been a loss had he been able to complete it to Blair Irvin.
So 2nd down and 10 now. 14-7 Bentonville, 11-19 left to go in the first half of play. Jack Dunn coming in motion, and give goes to Cameron Thornton Meade.
On the carry.
He'll pick up 1, and it'll be 3rd down and 9.
Number 44, Calavera on the stop. Gain of 1 brings up 3rd and 9. Ball spotted.
Tried the fake jet sweep right there, Donnie.
Another little counter. The Bentonville coaches must have seen that Northside pursues hard, and they're trying to catch him with some counter plays.
Okay, here we go. 3rd and 9. Ball spotted at the Grizzly 30-yard line. And whistles
Northside
blow,
timeout.
and Northside's going to take a timeout. Hey, let's go ahead and take it with them back in just a moment on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
Jacqueline's Turkey. Feed your wild side. Jacqueline's Turkey. Feed your wild side.
All right, we are back here in Fort Smith out of a Northside timeout. And it'll be 3rd down and 9 Bentonville at the Northside 30-yard line. Twin receivers to the right, twin receivers to the left. Cameron Thornton Meade behind Trevor Grant. Grant takes a snap. Give goes to Thornton Meade, and he's going to be dragged down after about maybe a 2-yard pickup, but it'll be 4th down and 7. Donnie Ball is going to be spotted at the 28-yard line. That would be a 45-yard field goal from here?
Yeah, I think so.
And looks like we've got a Tiger down. Donnie, can you see a number right there?
Cannot.
I'm not sure who the Tigers are down, but, you know, we've seen Ryan Fernstrom. We've seen his leg. He's got some range. I think he's got a 45-yarder in him. Question is, does Coach Grant want to go for it here on 4th and 7, or does he want to put Fernstrom out there?
Well, it looked like they were going to lead the offense out there before the injury, John. So,
again, can't see the number of the Tiger that's down. But training staff for Bentonville's out there. I believe that's Coach Grant out there checking on his player. And hopefully not too serious. Yeah, he's going to – looks like they're going to try to get him up on his feet. Yeah, they're getting him up. Well,
77, John.
Yeah, that's good to see. Looks like he's going to be okay. That's Rahul Ratish in there on the offensive line. So it's good to see him walking off under his own power, and looks like we'll probably see him back in the game.
You got those running plays, John. Sometimes the offensive lineman, you're blocking, and then people are rolling up the back of your leg. It looked like may have been what happened there.
Okay, so here we go. 4th and 7. Mason Hawkins, Jack Dunn split to the left. Irvin III, Eli Brooks split to the right. Grant drops back, looking to his left. Now he's flushed out to his right. Now Grant's going to keep it. He's got some runner. Great block. Wow, that was Cameron Thornton Meade throwing a tremendous block that sprung Trevor Grant all the way down. They're going to say he's at the 14-yard line. 1st and 10, Bentonville.
Give Thornton Meade a pancake block there, wow. John. He knocked the Northside player down on that block.
So 1st and 10 now, Bentonville. They're at the Grizzly 14. Grant takes a snap. Play action. He fakes. He keeps it over to the right side. He'll get maybe a couple of yards.
Number 56 for Bentonville, John, lost his helmet, so he's going to have to come out for a play.
2nd and 9.
That's Caleb Schwager.
Just inside the 14-yard line.
So they'll say you pick up maybe a yard, half yard. So it'll be 2nd down and long.
And that was a design quarterback run the whole way there, but Northside defended it well.
Give goes to Thornton Meade, and man,
Thornton Meade on the carry.
After a yard or two, he's kind of picked up and slammed to the turf. Tough couple of yards there for Cam Thornton Meade.
Ball spotted at the 11-yard line.
Ficklin checked back in now.
So here we go. 3rd down, a long 6 or a short 7, however you want to call it. And Grant rolls to his left, throws to the end zone. Incomplete. Wow, what a great effort that time by Mason Hawkins, but just couldn't hang on, and it will be 4th down, 4th and 6 from, it looks like, the 11-yard line.
I think they're going to leave the offense out there. Oh, nope, they're sending the kicking team out.
So Ryan Fernstrom now will come on to attempt what will be a 31-yard field goal. I'm sorry, my math is wrong, Donnie. That'll be a 28-yard attempt from the right hash for Ryan Fernstrom. Fernstrom's kick is up, and that is going to be no good. That's wide to the left. So I'll tell you what, give the Grizzly defense some credit right there. After Bentonville moved the ball down the field very well, kind of sputtered there at the end and couldn't put points on the board. So it will be Northside's ball. They'll spot it back at the 20-yard line where it'll be 1st and 10 Grizzlies.
Hey, kicking from that right hash, John. He tried to make sure he got it into the middle, and he pulled it too much to the left.
Okay. 1st and 10 Grizzlies. Derek Clark. He is the Northside quarterback. Dorian Bowers out of the game.
Myers on the stop.
Let's see. That is
gain of 5. Make 2nd and 5.
Gain of 5 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 5. Clark takes the snap, goes to the left. He makes a pretty good run. Donnie, he's going to be real close. I think he's got the first down.
So, John, so far he's taken 3 snaps and he's ran the ball all 3 times.
Well, I tell you, after Dorian Bowers out of the game, I think Northside's had to simplify the offense here. That's about as simple as you can get.
Right, quarterback keeper, yeah.
Lowry on the stop. First down.
So 1st and 10 Grizzlies at their own 32-yard line. Clark drops back. He's looking to his left. He's going to fire.
That's got to be intentional grounding. He was still in the pocket, and there was no one there. And they're saying one was there.
Well,
wow.
It looked to me like one was about 15 yards down the field, and he threw that one out to the left side.
That's what Coach Grant, standing on the sideline, arms out, he's wanting to know why that was not intentional grounding, because he was not outside the pocket, and there was no receiver in the area.
2nd down and 10. Derek Clark, Northside quarterback, puts running back just to his left. Power run formation. Yeah, he's going to keep it to the right side, and tell you what, the Bentonville defense, they're all over that.
Clark on the carry.
Well, Clark on the carry, but not for much. It'll be 3rd down and 9.
John, I think Northside's passing offense may be severely limited at this point. Northside's going to take a timeout.
Okay, timeout Northside. Let's go ahead and take a quick one with them. We'll be back in just a moment on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
Foster Roofing has been assisting Arkansas homeowners as they've weathered every storm for over 30 years. Foster Roofing is a family-owned, locally operated company providing expert professional roofing services. For your roof repair, choose local, licensed, and professional. Choose Foster Roofing.
Absolute Janitorial Service is a family-owned and operated commercial cleaning company serving all of Northwest Arkansas. We have a long track record for exceptional service and clear communication. We clean multiple facility types, including office buildings, medical facilities, manufacturing plants, churches, schools, and much more. Give Absolute Janitorial Service a call today for a free quote and see what an absolute difference our services can make for your business.
Okay, we are back here in Fort Smith as we come out of the timeout. Okay, 3rd down and 9 for the Grizzlies. Derek Clark sets up to take the snap. Clark now drops back, looks to his left. He's going to fire down the middle of the field, and it is picked up by Tristan Brown. Tristan Brown makes the interception at about the 21-yard line. He's still on his feet. And he's going to have it up at around the 24. Great coverage that time. And Donnie, it was Tristan Brown. Who else was that on the coverage?
I think we're going to get a roughing the passer call.
Oh, no.
Before the pass, personal foul, roughing the passer on the defense. 15-yard penalty was assessed in the previous spot.
Oh, boy. So a great play by Tristan Brown is going to be taken back by a roughing the passer penalty.
Uh-oh. The chain started moving before. Yeah, the referee was going back to mark it off, and the down marker had already moved. So
First and 10, Grizzlies, ball spot thrown 47-yard line.
So they called one of the defensive linemen there for roughing, John. I'm going to say I didn't see it. I was watching the pass down here.
First and 10 now, as Clark's going to run it over to the left side. And he's going to cross midfield into Tiger territory, be taken down at the 48-yard line.
And the defense, John's got to just be ready for these power quarterback runs. That looks like Northside's what their offense is going to be now.
Clark now, he's going to line of running back up to his right side.
Fumble,
and Bentonville's got it. That is going to be number 42, Jonah Knapp. Johnny on the spot. And the Bentonville Tigers are going to take over. Looks right at midfield.
So, John, I'll trade the interception for the down here on the 20 for the fumble recovery at the 50. Bentonville just gained 30 yards of field position there.
Bentonville.
Okay, so the Bentonville offense now will take the field. Trevor Grant will set up at quarterback. He'll have Chris Ficklin behind him in the offset pistol. Twin receivers to the left side. It's Blair Irvin the third to the right. Now Irvin the third comes in motion. Give goes to Ficklin. Ficklin bounces out. He's got some running room. Ficklin's at the 30. He's at the 20, 10, and he is driven out of bounds inside the 10. We'll have to see where they mark him. They're going to mark him all the way down close to the 4-yard line. Hey, great run by Chris Ficklin and great blocking up front. Number 56, number 68 for the Bentonville Tigers. Now, quickly, Bentonville gets set. Grant takes a snap. He's going to throw. Touchdown Bentonville. Eli Brooks, number 40. And 2 plays after the fumble recovery, Bentonville puts a touchdown in the end zone.
For the 4-yard score.
John, going back to that run, I thought Chris was going to be able to get it in. Great job of taking an angle by the Northside defense to put him out at 3, but Eli Brooks on that touchdown pass wide open, John.
Yeah, John Brandenburg and Caleb Schwager really doing a great job on the right side of that offensive line as Ferdstrom's extra point is up, and it is good. So with 6:11 left to go in the half, Bentonville 21, Northside 7. We'll be back in just a moment on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
Goodbye, paperwork. Hello, convenience. Buy your dream home with the convenience of the Arvest Home for Me app. Goodbye, limits. Hello, possibilities.
You like a drug to me, a luxury, my sugar and gold. I want the good life every good night. You're a hot one to hold. 'Cause you don't even know. I can make your hands clap. Said I can make your hands clap. Somebody save your soul 'cause you've been sinning in the city. I know too many troubles. All these lovers got you losing control. You like a drug to me, a luxury, my sugar and gold.
Okay, welcome back to Fort Smith as Ryan Fernstrom now kicks it away after the Bentonville touchdown. Short sky kick over to the left side, and that is mishandled there by Northside. The young blood, the return man for Northside, kind of mishandled it, was able to get the ball back. That could have been disaster for Fort Smith Northside, Donnie.
He came running up on that, John, and it hit right off his shoulder pad and bounced. Luckily for him, it bounced straight up and was able to he was able to come back down with it.
So they'll spot the ball at the Northside 20-yard line, where it'll be 1st and 10 Grizzlies. 6 minutes, 7 seconds left to go. First half of play, Bentonville on top 21-7. And Clark's going to give a handoff over to the left side. Good run, good hole opened up by that north side line. That was Jaden Youngblood, number 6, on the carry. And Youngblood goes for 9 on first down, bringing up 2nd short for the Grizzlies.
John, he busted a couple of big ones last week against Rogers. You've got to tackle him. If he gets to that initial hole, he is dangerous.
2nd short. Clark takes the snap. He's going to try to keep it over the right side. It's going to be, I think he's got the first down, Donnie. He needed the 30, and I think that's exactly where they're going to mark it. 1st and 10 Grizzlies. I'll tell you what, give Derek Clark some credit. Coming out here after Dorian Bowers was injured earlier, trying to move this north side offense. He is listed as a 6'2", 190-pound junior outside linebacker, but he's been thrust into the quarterback spot tonight here in the second quarter. Clark fakes handoff, keeps over to the right side. He's going to be stuffed this time by the front of the Bentonville Tigers.
Game 1 brings up 2nd and 9. Ball spot at the
yeah, they'll give him a yard on the play. Looked like number 23, Eli Pearson, leading the Tigers on the stop there.
Stop for the Tigers.
Clark takes a snap, throws complete to number 1, and he's got some running room, Donnie. He's down the sideline. He may go. One man to beat, and touchdown Northside, Cameron Massey.
And
wow.
John, Tristan Brown came up and hit him, but did not wrap up, and Massey just bounced off, and when he gets past, that is their playmaker. Massey is their playmaker. If he gets open in space, you just saw right there what happens. You cannot, no one on Bentonville was able to catch him. Tristan did a good job, but you got to wrap up there and make that tackle.
So the Grizzlies now going to line up for the point after attempt.
They need their holder. Bowers is normally their holder, so they're.
Oh, wow. Well, they may actually have to go for 2. I think they're going to take a timeout. Let's go ahead and keep it right here. But, Donnie, I'll tell you, I mean, Bentonville, Derek Clark's come into the game for Dorian Bowers, and Bentonville kind of fell asleep there on Cam Massey and was able to get down the sidelines for a big touchdown right there. And the Grizzlies are an extra point away from making this a 7-point game. Okay, yeah, good point, Donnie. Dorian Bowers was the holder, but of course he's out of the ball game, so Northside's going to have to kind of retool right here.
They got a holder out there now. It looks like Jaleel Coven is going to be doing the kicking here. Number 22.
Snap is back, and the kick is up, and it is good. So with 4:28 left to go, first half of play, Bentonville 21, Northside 14. Back in just a moment on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
Jack Links presents Messin' with Sasquatch.
Oh no!
Jack Links Jerky. Feed your wild side.
When you're looking for a new car, you want to shop for a vehicle you love with an organization you trust. You've probably heard that McCarty Daniel means making deals, but what I'm inspired by the most is that McCarty Daniel means making a difference in our community. When you buy a vehicle with McCarty Daniel, you reinvest right here in the community, in our schools, in our little leagues, in our food banks, and our people. So you're not just making a purchase, you're making a difference too. Come see us at any of our 6 locations in Northwest Arkansas.
Okay, back in Fort Smith, Mayo Thompson Stadium, where the Grizzlies, with a big touchdown by Cameron Massey, and they've made this a 7-point game. Not just when you think Bentonville was in control, Northside has made this a ball game. That's taken at the 3. I believe that's Mason Hawkins, and Hawkins is going to be tripped up at the 20-yard line.
Return, number 3, Everett Gooden on the stop.
I hate to see tackles like that. John had his feet just chopped out from under him there, and Mason hopped right up, so that's good. So John, offense is going to put together another drive here.
Bentonville, ball spotted there on 21-yard line.
Bentonville kind of got caught on that pass last defensive possession, and this game's only a 7-point game again.
Okay, 1st and 10 Tigers at their own 21. Trevor Grant puts Jack Dunn in motion. Bootleg. Trevor Grant now going to have to go back the other way and kind of flings it up. And just kind of getting rid of that one. There was a receiver in the area, so no intentional grounding, but it'll be 2nd down and 10.
All right, bootleg there, John. There were 2 Northside guys in Trevor's face as soon as he turned.
Second and 10 now. Hawkins, he'll be the receiver to the left side. Jack Dunn, Blair Irvin III. They'll split out to the right. Grant gives to Ficklin. Ficklin got a nice hole. He's going to push forward for
on the carry.
About 4, maybe 5 yards.
On the stop.
It'll bring up 3rd down and 5.
Gain of 5. Make it 3rd and 5. Ball spot at the 26-yard line.
Again, Bentonville running tempo. They need to convert this, Donnie.
And Northside jumps off sides.
Nice job by Trevor Grant on the hard count. Boy, I like first downs like that, Donnie.
Encroachment on the defense. That 5-yard penalty results in a first down.
So an easy 1st and 10 for Bentonville.
After the penalty, it is 1st and 10. Ball spotted at the 31-yard line of Bentonville.
So Mason Hawkins, Jack Dunn, and Blair III, they're going to split wide to the right. Donnie, is that Ficklin?
That's Chris Ficklin,
yeah, Ficklin split out to the left. Now Ficklin's going to look like he looked like he was going to motion back toward Grant, but he resets. Grant now, he's going to keep it right up the middle, and nothing there for Trevor Grant.
Number 34, Malachi Warren on the stop.
That looked like a design quarterback draw, John. They're just Northside bunched it up there, and there was nowhere for Trevor to go.
No gain on the play brings up 2nd down.
So no gain on the play, 2nd down and 10. All right, 2nd and 10 now. Grant gives to Ficklin. Ficklin hits the middle of that Grizzly defense. Donnie, those yards are tough in there.
Yeah. Bentonville's had success running on the outside, John. They've not picked up a lot of yards there in the middle.
See Coach Dannenhauer right there, offensive coordinator for the Bentonville Tigers. Getting the play in, 3rd down and long. See what he dials up right here. Stacked receivers to both sides of the formation. Grant drops straight back. Now he's going to throw to his right, trying for Blair Irvin III. There was some contact there, but not enough in the official's mind to throw a flag, so it's going to be 4th down now for the Bentonville Tigers.
John, that Northside defender was just grabbed on to Blair and holding. Coach Grant is very upset on the far sideline. Irvin was being held the entire way down the sideline there.
So 4th down for Bentonville. They're going to have to punt it away from their own 32.
Position for Bentonville.
Nico Martinovic.
Massey and
He'll set up at his own 18-yard line.
And Massey's back deep. We don't want to kick it to him.
And that one is almost blocked. Martinovic gets it away. Takes kind of a sideways roll into the sidelines at about the Grizzly 41-yard line. So the Grizzlies are going to get good field position to start this offensive possession. Donnie, it's not really kind of what we expected. For a while there, Bentonville looked like it was in command, 21-7. Backup quarterback Derek Clark in the game for the Grizzlies. But a big play by Cam Massey. And tell you what, we've got a ball game right here in Fort Smith. Clark now, he's going to take the snap. He's going to run it out to his left side. And a good tackle that time by Tristan Brown. Well, that's the way you tackle right there. Good job, Tristan.
No gain, second down.
Second down and 10, no gain on the play. Minute 26 left to go in the half. And I'll tell you what, Northside's going to take every bit of time it can. They do not want to give the ball back to Bentonville with any time remaining. Handoff goes over the right side. That is number 8. I think that's Youngblood.
Number 6, Youngblood, yeah.
Jaden Youngblood on the carry, number 6.
And John, they had him, and they did not tackle, and he was able to pick up 7 yards there when it looked like it was going to be a stop at the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 3rd and 3, ball spot at the 48-yard line of the Grizzlies.
3rd and a long 3 now for Northside. Ball spotted at the 48-yard line. Derek Clark gets set to take the snap, puts a man in motion to the right side. And Clark looked like he fumbled for a second. He got loose, but he is going to be stopped short of the first down. Tell you what, Clark kind of fumbled that snap around. You thought for a moment Bentonville may have a chance to get on it. Now, let's see, I believe Bentonville wants a timeout with 25 seconds remaining. Let's go ahead and keep it right here. Well, Donnie, I'll tell you what, Northside has tried to milk as much of that clock back, trying not to give it back to Bentonville, but we saw a couple of weeks ago there at Lee Summit North, I think it was about 25 seconds, when Bentonville got the ball back, were able to drive down. Firstrom hit a field goal there to end the half, so kind of a similar scenario right here.
Yeah, John, and I don't know if Northside's going to punt here, though. At this part in the field, they might try to go for it here and get the first down. Then they keep the ball and they don't give it back to this Bentonville offense.
Okay, you can see the Bentonville offense coming back onto the field.
They are sending.
Oh, okay.
They are sending their punter out there.
I'm sorry, not the Bentonville. The defense for Bentonville onto the field. And Northside's going to send their punting unit onto the field. Conrad Smith will go back deep to receiver for Bentonville.
Got to watch a fake here if you're the Bentonville defense here.
Bentonville still with one timeout remaining. Snap is back, and they're going to get the kick off. Conrad Smith's going to take it at the 16-yard line. Smith's going to run out to his left, and he is going to be run out of bounds at around the 36-yard line. That's where Bentonville will have it with 14 seconds left to go here in the first half. And Donnie, the Grizzlies won the opening toss, deferred their option to the second half. So Northside will get the ball on offense as we start the second half of play. Okay, let's see what the Tigers want to do here with 14 seconds remaining.
And John, they've been able to hit some deep passes. I think you take a shot here.
Well, Bentonville's going to split out 2 receivers here to the right side, 2 out to the left. Ficklin in the backfield. Grant drops back, looking to throw. Goes out to his left, and he's just going to throw that one away with 7 seconds left.
Grant, incomplete pass, out of bounds, second down.
So it will be second down. and 10 with 7 seconds.
And Trevor had time there, John. Just no one was open.
Tell you, Northside putting 3 defenders 15 yards from the line of scrimmage. Give goes to Ficklin. Ficklin's going to carry it over the left side, and that is going to be the last play of the first half. All right, we played a half of football here in Fort Smith. Your Bentonville Tigers 21, Fort Smith Northside 14. We're going to run some commercials. Donnie and I will come back in just a little bit and talk more about the first half and get you set for the second half of play here in just a few moments. You've been watching Bentonville Tiger football on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
At Grand Savings Bank, we're committed to supporting and growing with our communities by sponsoring local teams and offering a comprehensive suite of financial services, all tailored to meet your needs. Join us in supporting our teams and experience banking to help you live grand. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
And I'm going to need your customer number, account number, and ID number.
Ever get the feeling you're treated like a number instead of a person?
You know the difference between these numbers? Can't help me at all?
Some places can make you feel like a number. Your bank shouldn't be one of them.
Maria, how are you doing?
At Legacy National Bank, we believe in relationships and taking the time to get to know you and your goals. You're never a number at Legacy National Bank. Your legacy starts here.
Foster Roofing has been assisting Arkansas homeowners as they've weathered every storm for over 30 years. Foster Roofing is a family-owned, locally operated company providing expert professional roofing services. For your roof repair, choose local, licensed, and professional. Choose Foster Roofing.
First Western has been here since 1910. We've earned our reputation not just by what we do, but by the way we do it. We call it the First Western way.
Come on in and see for yourself.
Jack Links presents Messin' with Sasquatch.
Oh! Hey! Woo! Oh, missed me.
Jack Links Jerky, feed your wild side. Jack Links presents Messin' with Sasquatch.
Oh, look who it is. Mr. Sasquatch. Hey! Ooh, missed me. That's my truck.
Jack Links Jerky, feed your wild side.
Goodbye, paperwork. Hello, convenience. Buy your dream home with the convenience of the Arvest Home for Me app. Goodbye, limits. Hello, possibilities. Goodbye, 9 to 5. Hello, startup. So long, IOU. Hello, settled up. So long, someday. Hello, moving day. Finance and grow a business. Easily pay friends and quickly check loan status with digital tools from Arvest Bank. Goodbye, limits. Hello, possibilities.
The roof is a home's main defense against the elements, so services like upkeep, repairs, and upgrades are vital. David's Roofing is the only roofing contractor in Northwest Arkansas that has the prestigious Select Shingle Master rating from Certainty. With David's Roofing, your roof is in good hands.
When you're looking for a new car, you want to shop for a vehicle you love with an organization you trust. You've probably heard that McCarty Daniel means making deals, but what I'm inspired by the most is that McCarty Daniel means making a difference in our community. When you buy a vehicle with McCarty Daniel, you reinvest right here in the community, in our schools, in our little leagues, in our food banks, and our people. So you're not just making a purchase, you're making a difference too. Come see us at any of our 6 locations in Northwest Arkansas.
Jack Links Jerky, feed your wild side.
Foster Roofing has been assisting Arkansas homeowners as they've weathered every storm for over 30 years. Foster Roofing is a family-owned, locally operated company providing expert professional roofing services. For your roof repair, choose local, licensed, and professional. Choose Foster Roofing.
Absolute Janitorial Service is a family-owned and operated commercial cleaning company serving all of Northwest Arkansas. We have a long track record for exceptional service and clear communication. We clean multiple facility types, including office buildings, medical facilities, manufacturing plants, churches, schools, and much more. Give Absolute Janitorial Service a call today for a free quote and see what an absolute difference our services can make for your business.
Goodbye, paperwork. Hello, convenience. Buy your dream home with the convenience of the Arvest Home for Me app. Goodbye, limits. Hello, possibilities.
You like a drug to me, a luxury, my sugar and gold. I want the good life every good night. You're a hot one to hold. 'Cause you don't even know. I can make your hands clap. Said I can make your hands clap. Somebody save your soul, 'cause you've been sinning in the city. I know too many troubles. All these lovers got you losing control. You like a drug to me, a luxury, my sugar and gold.
Jack Links presents Messin' with Sasquatch.
Oh no!
Jack Links Jerky. Feed your wild side.
When you're looking for a new car, you want to shop for a vehicle you love with an organization you trust. You've probably heard that McCarty Daniel means making deals, but what I'm inspired by the most is that McCarty Daniel means making a difference in our community. When you buy a vehicle with McCarty Daniel, you reinvest right here in the community, in our schools, in our little leagues, in our food banks, and our people. So you're not just making a purchase, you're making a difference too. Come see us at any of our 6 locations in Northwest Arkansas.
At Grand Savings Bank, we're committed to supporting and growing with our communities by sponsoring local teams and offering a comprehensive suite of financial services, all tailored to meet your needs. Join us in supporting our teams and experience banking to help you live grand. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
And I'm going to need your customer number, account number, and ID number.
Ever get the feeling you're treated like a number instead of a person?
You know the difference between these numbers? Can't help me at all?
Some places can make you feel like a number. Your bank shouldn't be one of them.
Maria, how are you doing?
At Legacy National Bank, we believe in relationships and taking the time to get to know you and your goals. You're never a number at Legacy National Bank. Your legacy starts here.
Foster Roofing has been assisting Arkansas homeowners as they've weathered every storm for over 30 years. Foster Roofing is a family-owned, locally operated company providing expert professional roofing services. For your roof repair, choose local, licensed, and professional. Choose Foster Roofing.
First Western has been here since 1910. We've earned our reputation not just by what we do, but by the way we do it. We call it the First Western way.
Come on in and see for yourself.
Jack Links presents Messin' with Sasquatch.
Oh! Hey! Woo! Oh, missed me.
Jack Links Jerky. Feed your wild side. Jack Links presents Messin' with Sasquatch.
Oh, look who it is. Got Mr. Sasquatch. Oh, hey! Ooh, missed me. That's my truck.
Jack Links Jerky. Feed your wild side.
Goodbye, paperwork. Hello, convenience. Buy your dream home with the convenience of the Arvest Home for Me app. Goodbye, limits. Hello, possibilities. Goodbye, 9 to 5. Hello, startup. So long, IOU. Hello, settled up. So long, someday. Hello, moving day. Finance and grow a business. Easily pay friends and quickly check loan status with digital tools from Arvest Bank. Goodbye, limits. Hello, possibilities.
The roof is the home's main defense against the elements, so services like upkeep, repairs, and upgrades are vital. David's Roofing is the only roofing contractor in Northwest Arkansas that has the prestigious Select Shingle Master rating from Certainty. With David's Roofing, your roof is in good hands.
When you're looking for a new car, you want to shop for a vehicle you love with an organization you trust. You've probably heard that McCarty Daniel means making deals, but what I'm inspired by the most is that McCarty Daniel means making a difference in our community. When you buy a vehicle with McCarty Daniel, you reinvest right here in the community, in our schools, in our little leagues, in our food banks, and our people. So you're not just making a purchase, you're making a difference too. Come see us at any of our 6 locations in Northwest Arkansas.
Jack Link's Jerky, feed your wild side.
Foster Roofing has been assisting Arkansas homeowners as they've weathered every storm for over 30 years. Foster Roofing is a family-owned, locally operated company providing expert professional roofing services. For your roof repair, choose local, licensed, and professional. Choose Foster Roofing.
Absolute Janitorial Service is a family-owned and operated commercial cleaning company serving all of Northwest Arkansas. We have a long track record for exceptional service and clear communication. We clean multiple facility types, including office buildings, medical facilities, manufacturing plants, churches, schools, and much more. Give Absolute Janitorial Service a call today for a free quote and see what an absolute difference our services can make for your business.
Goodbye, paperwork. Hello, convenience. Buy your dream home with the convenience of the Arvest Home for Me app. Goodbye, limits. Hello, possibilities.
You like a drug to me, a luxury, my sugar and gold. I want the good life every good night. You're a hot one to hold. 'Cause you don't even know. I can make your hands clap. Said I can make your hands clap. Somebody save your soul, 'cause you've been sinning in the city. I know too many troubles. All these lovers got you losing control. You like a drug to me, a luxury, my sugar and gold.
Jack Links presents Messin' with Sasquatch.
Oh no!
Jack Link's Jerky, feed your wild side.
When you're looking for a new car, you want to shop for a vehicle you love with an organization you trust. You've probably heard that McCarty Daniel means making deals, but what I'm inspired by the most is that McCarty Daniel means making a difference in our community. When you buy a vehicle with McCarty Daniel, you reinvest right here in the community, in our schools, in our little leagues, in our food banks, and our people. So you're not just making a purchase, you're making a difference too. Come see us at any of our 6 locations in Northwest Arkansas.
At Grand Savings Bank, we're committed to supporting and growing with our communities by sponsoring local teams and offering a comprehensive suite of financial services, all tailored to meet your needs. Join us in supporting our teams and experience banking to help you live grand. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
And I'm going to need your customer number, account number, and ID number.
Ever get the feeling you're treated like a number instead of a person?
You know the difference between these numbers? Can't help me at all?
Some places can make you feel like a number. Your bank shouldn't be one of them.
Maria, how are you doing?
At Legacy National Bank, we believe in relationships and taking the time to get to know you and your goals. You're never a number at Legacy National Bank. Your legacy starts here.
Foster Roofing has been assisting Arkansas homeowners as they've weathered every storm for over 30 years. Foster Roofing is a family-owned, locally operated company providing expert professional roofing services. For your roof repair, choose local, licensed, and professional. Choose Foster Roofing.
First Western has been here since 1910. We've earned our reputation not just by what we do, but by the way we do it. We call it the First Western way.
Come on in and see for yourself.
Jack Links presents Messin' with Sasquatch.
Oh! Hey! Woo! Oh, missed me.
Jack Links Jerky, feed your wild side. Jack Links presents Messin' with Sasquatch.
Oh, look who it is. Mr. Sasquatch. Oh! Hey! Ooh, missed me. That's my truck.
Jack Links Jerky, feed your wild side.
Goodbye, paperwork. Hello, convenience. Buy your dream home with the convenience of the Arvest Home for Me app. Goodbye, limits. Hello, possibilities.
Okay, we are back in Fort Smith where it is halftime with the Bentonville Tigers on top of the Fort Smith Northside Grizzlies, 21-14. John McElroy, Donnie Payne here with you. Halftime, you see the Spirit Squad for Fort Smith Northside out on the field performing for the home crowd. And Donnie, a very interesting first half, to say the least. Bentonville gets on the board early, takes the opening possession down, scores, was able to hold Northside to 3 and out, and looked like, okay, Bentonville just kind of picking up where it left off, but Fort Smith Northside coming back, scoring on their second possession, make it 7-7, and Bentonville reels off 14 straight points, make it 21-7. Northside's quarterback, Dorian Bowers, has to go out of game during injuries. You thought, well, Bentonville's going to kind of be in command of this one, but Northside had other plans, and a big throw and catch. Cam Massey goes about 70 yards for a touchdown. We got a ball game, Donnie.
That's right, John, and Northside gets the opening kick. To start the second half here, they won and deferred their option to this half. Defense going to have to come out, John, and make a stop. They gave up that, well, both of Northside's touchdowns have been big plays, John, big pass plays. Bentonville cuts down those big pass plays, and both of them to Cam Massey. Bentonville's has to make the tackle on Massey. We saw his speed, John. Tristan Brown had a chance to pull him down there. Kind of hit him, but didn't really wrap up, and Massey was able to take it to the house. And we got us a game, like you said, 21-14, John. And I was downstairs talking a little bit, and for some reason right now, John, we've noticed a lot of confusion on the Bentonville offense, lined up, having to change alignment, having to move people around. So I bet they're working on that in the locker room. There seemed to have been a little offensive confusion after those first 3 touchdowns.
All right. Well, as you may see there down on the field, some of the, I believe they have a Hall of, the Fort Smith Northside Hall of Honor, what would be equivalent to the Bentonville High School Hall of Honor. They're being honored here at halftime. So, hey, we're going to step away, take another commercial break, but when we return, we're going to try to get with Megan Verkamp to see if she can get a word with Coach Grant as he comes out for the third quarter here in just a little bit. We'll be back in just a moment on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
Goodbye, 9 to 5. Hello, startup. So long, IOU. Hello, settled up. So long, someday. Hello, moving day. Finance and grow a business. Easily pay friends and quickly check loan status with digital tools from Arvest Bank. Goodbye, limits. Hello, possibilities.
The roof is the home's main defense against the elements, so services like upkeep, repairs, and upgrades are vital. David's Roofing is the only roofing contractor in Northwest Arkansas that has the prestigious Select Shingle Master rating from Certainty. With David's Roofing, your roof is in good hands.
When you're looking for a new car, you want to shop for a vehicle you love with an organization you trust. You've probably heard that McCarty Daniel means making deals, but what I'm inspired by the most is that McCarty Daniel means making a difference in our community. When you buy a vehicle with McCarty Daniel, you reinvest right here in the community, in our schools, in our little leagues, in our food banks, and our people. So you're not just making a purchase, you're making a difference too. Come see us at any of our 6 locations in Northwest Arkansas.
Jack Link's Jerky, feed your wild side.
Foster Roofing has been assisting Arkansas homeowners as they've weathered every storm for over 30 years. Foster Roofing is a family-owned, locally operated company providing expert professional roofing services. For your roof repair, choose local, licensed, and professional. Choose Foster Roofing.
Absolute Janitorial Service is a family-owned and operated commercial cleaning company serving all of Northwest Arkansas. We have a long track record for exceptional service and clear communication. We clean multiple facility types, including office buildings, medical facilities, manufacturing plants, churches, schools, and much more. Give Absolute Janitorial Service a call today for a free quote and see what an absolute difference our services can make for your business.
Goodbye, paperwork. Hello, convenience. Buy your dream home with the convenience of the Arvest Home for Me app. Goodbye, limits. Hello, possibilities.
You like a drug to me, a luxury, my sugar and gold. I want the good life every good night. You're a hot one to hold. 'Cause you don't even know. I can make your hands clap. Said I can make your hands clap. Somebody save your soul 'cause you've been sinning in the city. I know too many troubles. All these lovers got you losing control. You like a drug to me, a luxury, my sugar and gold.
Jack Links presents Messin' with Sasquatch.
Oh no!
Jack Link's Jerky, feed your wild side.
When you're looking for a new car, you want to shop for a vehicle you love with an organization you trust. You've probably heard that McCarty Daniel means making deals, but what I'm inspired by the most is that McCarty Daniel means making a difference in our community. When you buy a vehicle with McCarty Daniel, you reinvest right here in the community, in our schools, in our little leagues, in our food banks, and our people. So you're not just making a purchase, you're making a difference too. Come see us at any of our 6 locations in Northwest Arkansas.
At Grand Savings Bank, we're committed to supporting and growing with our communities by sponsoring local teams and offering a comprehensive suite of financial services, all tailored to meet your needs. Join us in supporting our teams and experience banking to help you live grand. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
And I'm going to need your customer number, account number, and ID number.
Ever get the feeling you're treated like a number instead of a person?
You know the difference between these numbers? Can't help me at all?
Some places can make you feel like a number. Your bank shouldn't be one of them.
Maria, how are you doing?
At Legacy National Bank, we believe in relationships and taking the time to get to know you and your goals. You're never a number at Legacy National Bank. Your legacy starts here.
And welcome back to Mayo Thompson Stadium here at Fort Smith Northside. We're going to go down to Megan Verkamp here in a minute. She's going to get our halftime interview with Coach Grant. Bentonville 21-14 as we are about to go down. Got Megan there on camera. As soon as we see Coach Grant, I will get her ready. Megan, are you there?
I'm here, guys. I'm flagging him down. Coach Grant.
All right, we got Megan. Megan Verkamp with Coach Grant, John.
All right, Megan, and she's getting in position. Yeah, let's
Thanks
go
for
down to
joining
Megan.
us, Coach Grant. A good individual effort from a lot of players like Chris Ficklin with 2 touchdowns and Jonah Knapp with a fumble recovery. But overall, this game kind of isn't like we expected as far as us dominating the game. So what changes, if any, have we made in going into the half?
Well, we're going to have to change a lot of things because, truthfully, defensively, other than those 2 touchdowns, it's been okay. But we got to be better. We got to tackle better. We got to handle things a little bit different. They've got a different quarterback in there, and we got to find a way to stop him. Offensively, we got to be able to run the football versus this box, and so we've challenged our offensive line and our offense to be able to do that. And so we got to go out here and get a stop and start scoring and try to get this thing like it should be.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you.
All right, great job, Megan. Appreciate your work down there. We'll come back to you a little later on in the ball game. All right, I hear from Megan Verkamp, and you hear from Coach Grant there, Donnie. And I'll tell you what, that's some good information right there. Coach Grant challenging that offensive line to come out here in the third quarter, say we got to run the ball and get this offense going.
Well, they've only had one real good run, John. That was that big run by Ficklin, and that was to the outside. Bentonville's hadn't not been able to get much yardage there in the middle on those zone plays, which normally Bentonville can hit for some big runs. And you heard him. He said he challenged the offensive line. Also talked about with the new quarterback having to make major defensive adjustments here to figure out how to stop the new. And we saw Northside's game plan it's completely changed with the new quarterback out there, and the defensive coaches are going to have to make that change on the fly.
Well, and you and I have talked about this so many times over the years, but, this coaching staff, Jared Cecil, the defensive coordinator, Clifton Calvert, the linebackers coach for Bentonville, Dakota Baggett, coaching special teams, has also worked with the secondary. In terms of halftime adjustments, having to do things differently than what you thought of, there's not a better coaching staff in the state of Arkansas that can go in there, diagnose what's going on, and make those important adjustments. And I expect to see a fired-up Tiger team coming out here in the second half.
That's right, John. And while we got a minute here, I was going to look up scores here. We got in the 7A West, Springdale 14, Bentonville West 14. And right now, John, kind of a surprise here in the third quarter at Rogers. Rogers 28, Fayetteville 21. The Mounties up over the Bulldogs. And then the other 7A West game tonight, Harbor 42, Heritage 14. So Harbor putting it on Heritage there, John. And but that Rogers Fayetteville score is kind of surprising to me. Rogers 28, Fayetteville 21. And, of course, here, 21-14, as we're getting ready for the second half kickoff.
Hey, Donnie, I think we've got Megan Verkamp with another Men in Black MIB. Let's go down to Megan and see who she's got there.
Hey, guys, I'm here with Bo Ernst. Bo, thank you for joining us. Now, can you talk about what Tiger football means to you?
Tiger football means just representing your school, putting everything into your school spirit, coming out, supporting your Tigers, showing up and showing out, and really just being here to support our guys who are putting their bodies out in the field to have a good game.
Hey, and Megan, listen up. Megan, can you get him to show that tie off? I really like that tie he's got on tonight.
Come on, his tie, everyone. It's USA themed tonight.
Gotta show out.
All right. Thank you so much, Megan. We'll come back to you in a little bit.
Thanks, guys.
Fumbled on the kickoff. Oh.
Okay, second half underway. And Bentonville kicking off to Northside. And so the Northside Grizzly offense, they'll start 1st and 10 from their own 18-yard line.
And Jaleel Coven, John, did not handle that kick cleanly, and then ball hit the ground, and he just fell on it at the 18. So Bentonville's got him pinned deep, John. The defense need to come up with a play here.
Winning ticket is 7.
Well, let's see. I believe that's going to be number 18 once again, Derek Clark. came in the second quarter for Dorian Bowers. Went out of the game with an injury. So Clark now, he'll take the snap. Give goes over the left side, and wow, big hole over the left side. And let's see, that was
number 6, John.
Number 6, Jaden Youngblood on the carry.
And Youngblood, their main running back, if he has a crease, John, he is dangerous.
Second one.
Bentonville running a 5-man front. Give goes once again to Youngblood, starts left, comes back to his right. Bentonville does a pretty good job right there. I think he's going to have enough for the line to gain. It'll be 1st and 10 Grizzlies.
And that play was designed to go left. There was absolutely nothing there. Youngblood made a jump cut back to the right and was able to get the first down.
You can see Bentonville now, Donnie, as I mentioned a while ago, in a 5-man front. Had Jonah Knapp lined up sort of as a middle backer. And then linebacker lined up kind of behind him. Now 6 men on the line of scrimmage for Bentonville, and just a missed tackle right there. And Clark's run out of bounds.
And Jonah had a sorry, John.
Yeah, go ahead.
So Jonah had a chance there for a big loss, just not able to make the tackle. You heard Coach Grant talk about coming out that he told the defense they have got to start tackling better.
2nd down and 6 for the Grizzlies. Receiver left, receiver right. 4 backs in the backfield. Now man comes in motion. Give goes to Youngblood, and Youngblood,
nice tackle by
very
Tristan.
Nice tackle by Tristan Brown. You're right, Donnie. If Tristan Brown doesn't make that tackle, it could be off to the races for Youngblood.
John, Youngblood is finding success cutting back. We're going to have to keep someone in there. Defense is going to have to play their assignments and keep those cutback lanes down.
3rd down, call it 2 for the Grizzlies. Bentonville loading the box. Clark takes a snap. He'll run to his left, and he is going to be short of the line to gain. He'll come up about a yard short. It'll be 4th down. It looks like the Grizzlies are going to send the punting unit onto the field.
I thought, John, as close as they got there, they might go for it, but I guess down only 7, they've decided to play the field position game here.
And it looked like Derek Clark was shaken up on the previous play. He's coming off.
He's slow coming off.
Yeah, got up pretty gingerly.
For the Tigers.
Watch a fake punt here.
And punter gets the kick away. I'll tell you what, that was a pretty dangerous play as one of the Bentonville. I didn't see who it was.
Number 16, John. It almost
that's
hit him in the back.
A.J. Looney.
And he was just back doing his job, trying to block, and almost got caught.
Okay, it'll be 1st and 10 Tigers. They'll put it in play from their own 32-yard line. Trevor Grant, Chris Ficklin in the backfield. Grant takes a snap. Give goes to Ficklin over the right side. And Ficklin, nice run on 1st down, is going to get up to the 40. That'll be a pickup of 8 on 1st down, 2nd down and 2.
John, you heard Coach Grant say he would challenge the offensive line. That's a good start right there.
All right, 2nd and 2 now. Grant gives to Ficklin once again. Nice move by Chris. Chris is going to be right at the line to gain. That will be a 1st and 10 Bentonville.
He needed 2, got 2.
Malachi Warren on the stop. It'll be 1st and 10. Ball spot at the 42-yard line. Once again, that winning ticket number was 753-5901. 753.
Notice Bentonville too, Donnie, not going with the tempo right here.
The press box to claim your prize.
Same formation. Offset pistol. Play action. Grant now looking to throw. Fires over the middle. Almost hit the umpire. And almost picked. Yeah.
John, you saw when Trevor stepped to plant, his foot slid out from underneath him, and that made that ball come out low, and it was almost picked.
Second down and 10 at the 42. Mason Hawkins, Conrad Schmidt split out to the left. Blair Urban the third. He'll be the receiver on the right side. Now Urban the third comes in motion behind the formation. Give goes to Ficklin. Ficklin's got some room out the right side. And Ficklin's going to be run out of bounds. And a flag comes down late, Donnie. I think they're going to get Northside for a face mask. We'll have to see what the call is. But it sure did look to me like they got a hold of Ficklin's face mask.
Yeah, that's what it was, John.
Yeah.
And it was the 15-yard variety.
Yeah, tack 15 more onto that. So good job by Chris Ficklin.
After the penalty, it's first and 10.
Okay, that'll move the ball all the way down to the 36-yard line of Northside. Twin receivers left, single receiver into the boundary. Grant drops back. He's going to throw a quick pass. He was trying to hit Ficklin on a quick hitter out to the right side. Hey, Chris took a big shot right there as he was trying to look back and catch the ball.
You know, I think Trevor tried to lead him a little too far out in front of him, and Chris took a shot on that one.
Second and 10. Yeah, Chris popped right back up. He's in the backfield. This time, give goes to Chris over the left side. He's got some running room, great downfield blocking, and Ficklin's going to get inside the 15. He'll finally be taken down at about the 12. Donnie, there were 3 Bentonville Tigers blocking downfield right there for Chris Ficklin. Wow, what a play by the Tigers.
Now they are going tempo, John.
Give goes to Chris, and it looked like
nothing there.
Nothing there. He tried to reverse field.
Number 20, Chavez on the tackle for loss.
Number 20 for Northside, that is Jalen Chavez in for the stop. Loss of 2 on the play. It'll be second 12. Tigers need to get down to the Grizzly 3 for a first down. Twin receivers out to the right. Blair the third, single receiver into the boundary. Now a man comes in motion. That's Schmidt. Trevor Grant's going to keep it over on the left side. He's going to be run out of bounds at about the 11. Pickup of about 4, but it'll be third down and long now for Bentonville. Boy, this is where Bentonville right here, Donnie, they really need to make a play to respond. Don't fall asleep on Eli Brooks. He kind of lines up there in the slot on the left side. Grant drops back. He's going to throw to Eli Brooks. Touchdown, Bentonville. Number 40, Eli Brooks. And the Bentonville Tigers have jumped out now 27-14, awaiting the extra point attempt by Ryan Fernstrom.
John, you told them not to fall asleep, but they fell asleep. Eli was wide open.
You know, I just had a feeling when you need a play, you go to your all-state tight end. So Ryan Fernstrom on now to attempt the point after. His kick is up. And it is good. So with 7 minutes, 28 seconds left to go, third quarter play, Bentonville 28, Northside 14. Back in just a moment on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
Foster Roofing has been assisting Arkansas homeowners as they've weathered every storm for over 30 years. Foster Roofing is a family-owned, locally operated company providing expert professional roofing services. For your roof repair, choose local, licensed, and professional. Choose Foster Roofing.
First Western has been here since 1910. We've earned our reputation not just by what we do, but by the way we do it. We call it the First Western way.
Come on in and see for yourself.
All right. See the cheerleaders right there? All right. Got something to cheer about right there. Good job. All right. And the kick will be taken by Northside. Uh-oh. And there's only got one man to beat. Number 12.
There's going to come back, John.
And, yep. Flags dropped at midfield.
Youngblood on the kick return. Flag on the play.
That was Youngblood. That was their running back, John. He caught that on the full dead sprint, and you saw how dangerous he is.
Okay.
Oh, wow, they're moving the flag back to the 40.
During the return, I'm going to block the back on the return team. 10 yards from the spot of foul. First down.
Wow. So that'll move the ball back to the 30.
Yeah, they're saying he picked his flag up, saw him try to throw it. He only got it to the 50, saying that blocking the back was at the 40. So Northside will be backed all the way up to their 30-yard line. John Bentonville catches a break on there. You saw that ball, or that Fernstrom's kick was short, and Youngblood caught that on the full run, and he made the first few people miss. And that was almost disaster for Bentonville.
Good shot of Coach Calvert right there. Linebackers coach for Bentonville.
After this play.
All right, here we go. 1st and 10 Northside at their own 30. Clark, looks like there was some confusion, but Clark keeps it himself, makes a pretty good play out of it.
Yeah. Turned to hand the ball off, no running back there, and he still was able to pick up 6 yards on his own.
7, 5, 3, 5, 8, 9, 0. 753 5890.
Okay. So it'll be 2nd down and 5 after a 5-yard pickup by Derek Clark on 1st down.
753
Clark takes the snap, drops back. He's looking to throw. He's going to throw long, and that one is complete. Well, they're going to call a pass interference penalty on Will Fusselman of Bentonville. But it's not going to matter. They'll decline that as the receiver was able to catch it.
Yeah, John, they're just taking deep shots, and they're hitting on them. Kind of lulling the coverage to sleep, all these runs, and then taking a deep shot, and they are working.
Okay, 1st and 10 Grizzlies at the Bentonville 26. Clark gives a handoff.
Youngblood.
That Jaden Youngblood, number 6. He's going to carry it down to around the 21. And it'll be a 5-yard pickup on 1st down, 2nd and 5.
Be 2nd and 5, ball spot the 21-yard line.
Bentonville defense, John, kind of on their heels here.
Derek Clark now sets up with the running back to his left. He's going to hand it off. That's Jaden Youngblood. Great job by Jonah Knapp. Jonah Knapp firing through right there and makes a tackle for loss. That'll take the ball back to the 22-yard line. Loss of a yard, 3rd down, and call it 6.
At the 22-yard line. Once again, that winning ticket number is 7535890. Please bring it to the 1st floor of the press box.
Okay, 3rd and 6.
$4.50.
And Donnie, you got to think for Northside, this is probably 4 downs is what they've got to be thinking. As Derek Clark drops back to pass. He's going to throw it across the middle. And that one is going to be picked off in the end zone. Let's see who came up with it. That's Will Fusselman. And that's going to be a touchback. So I tell you what, Will made up for the pass interference penalty by picking that one off, and that'll come back out to the 20. Bentonville ball. Nice job, Fusselman.
Yeah, threw that in the double coverage. Had a guy in front, a guy behind. Made the interception.
Third on the interception. It'll be 1st and 10.
Northside coaches are all over the official there for some reason. I don't know. I think they wanted pass interference. That was just a great play. You had the receiver bracketed. There was a defender in front and a defender behind him.
Okay, so 1st and 10, Tigers from their own 20. Northside, tell you, they were moving the ball too, Donnie, and so good job by Fussman and the Bentonville defense. Now Trevor Grant puts a man in motion. Give goes to Chris Ficklin over the right side, and Ficklin shooting through that hole on the right side. Nice carry on 1st down.
1st down.
And he gets 10, 1st and 10 Bentonville. Hey, that's what Coach Grant talked to our sideline reporter Megan Verkamp at halftime, said that's what they were going to do. And, man, Ficklin and that offensive line getting it done. Hawkins now, he'll set up out to the right side. Give goes once again to Ficklin, and Ficklin just following his blockers, slammed down there to the turf. And Eli Brooks, Donnie, did you see Eli out there lead blocking for Chris Ficklin?
Now Bentonville's trying to go in a hurry.
Tigers ball spotted at the 43-yard line.
Grant's going to throw it out to the right side, complete. And let's see who the receiver. That's Mason Hawkins.
Complete to Hawkins. Chavez on the stop.
That's a gain of 8 on 1st down, and quickly Bentonville back up to the line of scrimmage.
The 49-yard line in Northside.
The fast and furious Tigers. Grant drops back. Now he's being flushed out to his left. He's going to fire toward the sidelines.
Right catch.
Oh, nice catch by Blair Irvin III. You see him right there in your screen. Great job by Irvin III.
It'll be 1st and 10 Bentonville.
1st and 10 Bentonville.
44-yard line.
Have the ball now at the Grizzly 44-yard line.
Northside High School would like to thank LV.
Empty backfield, John. Got Ficklin out here wide.
Trips out to the right. Ficklin split out to the left. Grant going to throw to Ficklin. He's complete. Tell you what, Chris Ficklin showing he has some great hands out there.
Yeah, that was a good catch. 9-yard pickup there, John. Bentonville's right back on the ball.
9 on the play brings up 2nd and 1. Ball spot at the 35-yard line on Northside.
Grant now. He's going to keep it over the left side. And Grant making some good yards. He'll get down close to the 23-yard line. That's where they'll give him. So Bentonville just keeps moving the chains.
Timeout Northside, John.
And Northside, yeah, that defense is on their heels. They want to take a timeout and talk about it. All right, let's go ahead and take a quick commercial break. We'll be back in a moment on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
Jack Links presents Messin' with Sasquatch.
Oh! Hey! Woo! Oh, missed me.
Jack Links Jerky, feed your wild side. Jack Links presents Messin' with Sasquatch.
Oh, look who it is. Mr. Sasquatch. Oh, hey! Ooh, missed me. That's my truck.
Jack Links Jerky, feed your wild side.
All right, back here in Bentonville. I'm sorry, not in Bentonville and Fort Smith at Mayo Thompson Stadium. Bentonville on top, 28-14. All right. So coming out of the timeout, it'll be 1st and 10, Tigers at the Grizzly 24-yard line. Trevor Grant now. Yeah, we did. There's just like a little bit. Now Grant was going to go back to pass. He is going to be sacked. Flag comes in late. And Grant's helmet comes off, Donnie. He may have to go out of the game for a play.
We got a flag here, too. It's probably going to be holding on Bentonville, so it'll be interesting to see if Northside wants to take the play or the hold.
So second down, so they were Northside wanted to take the play right there.
Yeah, they'll take the 7 yards and the down.
So Cole Slepecki now, number 7. He'll be in the game as Trevor Grant's helmet came off. He had to go out of the play out of the game for at least a play. Jack Dunn, Mason Hawkins, they're going to split into the boundary. That's Blair in the third. He'll split out wide to the right side. Ficklin in the backfield behind Slepecki. Now Dunn goes in motion. Give goes to Ficklin over the right side. And Ficklin
on the carry.
He'll pick up about 4 yards down to the 25-yard line. So it'll be third and call it 12. Slepecki now will stay in the game.
Third and 12.
Sends Dunn and Hawkins to the left. Eli Brooks and Irvin the third.
And Northside
out
jumps
to the right, and Northside comes barreling in to the neutral zone. So that'll be a free 5, and that'll make it third down and 8.
After the penalty, it makes it third and 7. Ball spot at the 20-yard line.
Well, they'll say third and 7. Ball spot at the 20-yard line. Okay, so Pecky tried to get him to jump again, and so now he's looking to the sideline for a new play. So the Tigers reset, 5 on the play clock. Slepecki takes a snap.
Busted play again, John.
Yeah, he reached out to the left. Ficklin went to the right, and so big loss on the play for the Tigers. It is going to be fourth down and 15.
Looks like Bentonville's going to go for it here.
Well, let's see. That's a 28, so that would what would that be? A 45-yarder. You know, Ferguson showed he's had the distance, but Bentonville tonight to show they do have the ability to make the big play. So 4th and 15. Let's see what they do right here. Dunn goes in motion toward the right side of the field. Grant drops back. Now he's flushed out to his left. Now Grant's going to throw it down the field and could not connect. But intended for Mason Hawkins. But tell you what, Trevor kind of running for his life back there. And so that's going to be a turnover on downs. And Northside's going to have it at their own 28-yard line. 28-14 is our score. 2:01 left to go, third quarter of play. And Donnie, this game I think is a lot closer than anybody thought it was going to be.
John, and Northside, good timeout by the Northside coaching staff. After that timeout, Bentonville went backwards. They were on their heels, and the coaching staff took that timeout.
Okay, Derek Clark now. He's going to give to Jaden Youngblood. Youngblood's going to carry it over the right side. Did they say he got up to the 30?
Looks like they're putting him at the 30.
I didn't see that, but that's a pretty good spot. So a couple of yards on first down, it'll be 2nd and 8. Youngblood in the backfield. Single receiver to either side of the formation. Now man comes in motion. And at this time, Clark's going to keep it. And a good tackle right there. That was A.J. Looney, number 16, coming in there to make the stop.
Looney on the stop.
I'll tell you, Looney went right at his feet, tripped him up right there. Otherwise, that could have been a big play.
31-yard line.
So third down now and 7 for the Grizzlies. Derek Clark takes a snap, looks to his right, he fires, and that is complete, but well short of the first down. Nice job by Noah Nunley right there on the coverage. Makes the tackle short of the first down. It's going to be 4th down and 4 at the 34-yard line of the Grizzlies.
Northside's bringing their punt team out, John.
14, Elijah Rogers in punting position for Northside. Number 8, Smith's back deep to receive for the Tigers.
All right, punter for Northside gets it away. And it is going to bound at about the 38, take a Grizzly roll inside the 30. And Bentonville is going to put in play 1st and 10 from their own 27-yard line. 4 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Tigers on top 28-14.
Score update here, John. Rogers 31, Fayetteville 28 in the third quarter.
Wow, that game being played at Rogers tonight. A good ball game going on right there. Donnie, did you get what quarter is that in?
It says third right now.
Third quarter, okay. So this time Bentonville is going to line up. Well, they started with the 4 receivers to the right side. They're going to send a couple of guys across the formation. Trevor Grant. He's going to give to Ficklin up the middle. Ficklin crosses the 25. He gets up at around the 28.
And that'll take us to the end of the third quarter, John.
And that is going to be the end of the third quarter play here in Fort Smith. We played 3 in Fort Smith. Bentonville on top, 28-14. Back for the fourth quarter in just a moment on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
Goodbye, paperwork. Hello, convenience. Buy your dream home with the convenience of the Arvest Home for Me app. Goodbye, limits. Hello, possibilities. Goodbye, 9 to 5. Hello, startup. So long, IOU. Hello, settled up. So long, someday. Hello, moving day. Finance and grow a business. Easily pay friends and quickly check loan status with digital tools from Arvest Bank. Goodbye, limits. Hello, possibilities.
Okay, back here in Fort Smith, where we are going to the fourth quarter. Tigers on top, 28-14. John McElroy, Donnie Payne here with you. It's been a good ball game, Donnie. Thought many people thought that at some point Bentonville was going to run away with this, but give credit to the Northside Grizzlies. They fought hard, losing their quarterback back in the first half. Derek Clark's come in here and has done a good job with the Northside offense.
Second 9, ball spotted at the 28-yard line of Bentonville.
Okay, Trevor Grant now is going to have it second 9. He'll work from under center. Puts a man in motion. Grant is going to give to Ficklin. Ficklin gets hit in the backfield. Somehow finds his way forward for about a yard, but it is going to be 3rd and long now for Bentonville.
Out by number 20, Jalen Chavez for Northside.
Jalen Chavez, number 20, in on the stop for the Grizzlies. And it's 3rd and 8 now for the Tigers.
Try to get Northside to jump again.
Stacked receivers on either side of the formation. Grant drops back. He's looking to his left. He's going to fire downfield. He's got a man and just overthrows Mason Hawkins. Oh, Mason Hawkins was wide open. Had about 3 or 4 yards of space between his defender, behind his defender. Oh, Donnie, that was a touchdown right
John, there. I think Trevor had to throw that a little sooner than he wanted to, and he got hit right in the face.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right, Donnie. Yeah, if he could have had just about another second, well, that would have been a big play. But as it stands, Bentonville sends the punting unit on 4th and 8. Nico Martinovic's going to stand back at his own 15-yard line to punt it away. Martinovic gets a high spiraling kick that's going to be taken at the 30.
That's number 1.
And
good coverage.
He is run out of bounds. That is Cameron Massey. Made a big play earlier in the first half. He's going to be run out of bounds. We'll see where they spot it. Looks like they're going to spot it right around the 40-yard line. 11:04. Bentonville with a 2-score lead. Bentonville trying to go to 2-0 in 7A West Conference play.
Put it right on the 40.
1st and 10 Northside from their own 40. Derek Clark gets set, takes a snap. He's going to throw to his left. That's complete to Cameron Massey.
Clark's pass complete to Massey.
Good job by Bentonville and Jonah Knapp taking on his blocker, John, and giving Massey no room to run and made him go out of bounds. Used the sideline as an extra defender there.
Brings up 2nd and 1. Ball spot at the 41-yard line of the Grizzlies.
Yeah, 1-yard pickup on 1st down, 2nd and 9 now. Northside splits a couple of receivers out to the right. Single receiver into the boundary. Derek Clark now takes snap. Give goes to Jaden Youngblood over the right side.
Fumbled.
And
he fell on it.
Yeah, he fell right on it. But I'll tell you what, that was a good job by the Bentonville defense because Jaden Youngblood had nowhere to go. Got hit, fumbled the ball, but he was able to get back on it. So loss of about 3 or 4 yards on that one. It'll be 3rd down, call it 12.
And Northside has not had a lot of success tonight when they've been in 3rd and long. Their success has been when they've been even 3rd and 5 and less.
Well, I tell you, I think what Bentonville's got to watch for is when Clark's thrown deep, he throws right down the middle, hoping maybe for a pass interference. He drops straight back. He's looking, and he is going to be sacked back at the 28-yard line. Let's see who was leading the way there for Bentonville. Number 23, Eli Pearson. Also saw number 73, Gio Estrada in there.
There was about 4. There was about 4 or 5 of them that met at the quarterback there, John.
Ball spot at the 30-yard line.
And if Fort Smith had any thought about going for it after that big sack, they have to set the punt, have to send the kicker out.
Okay, so Fort Smith's Northside's punter is going to stand back at his own 16-yard line to punt it away. And he's going to get the high end-over-end kick. Fair catch called for by Conrad Schmidt.
Smith's on the fair catch.
And looks like we've got a Grizzly down on the far side, Donnie. And wow. Yeah, young man on the far side. And Donnie, he's up. I'll tell you what. That's one tough young man because he is obviously in some pain, but he did not want any assistance off the field, and he's making his way off under his own power, so hopefully he's okay. Okay, so good job by the Bentonville defense that series.
And after Northside forced the 3-and-out, John, Bentonville defense able to come up with the big sack on 3rd down and get the ball back to this offense.
9 minutes, 31 seconds left to go in the ball game. Bentonville on top, 28-14. It'll be 1st and 10 Tigers at their own 34-yard line. Trip receivers out to the left side of the formation. Now man comes in motion. That's Mason Hawkins. He'll set up into the boundary. Grant, play action. He's going to throw complete to Blair Irvin, the 3rd. Irvin, the 3rd, is going to be across midfield. He's down the sidelines at the 30, the 20, cuts back in at the 10. Touchdown, Bentonville!
Irvin, the 3rd, for 56 yards.
56 yards.
John, and I'm going to give credit to number 11 for Bentonville.
That's Jack Dunn.
Jack Dunn. He, as Blair made the cut, Jack had a chance to throw a block, and if he would have thrown that block, he would have been called for a blindside. He put his hands up and shielded. Exactly what you have to do if the defender cannot see you coming to block. So smart play by Jack Dunn.
Yeah, absolutely. I saw the same thing, Donnie, and I'm so glad you pointed that out. That's a very heads-up play by number 11, Jack Dunn. And Blair Irvin, the 3rd, just turning on the Jets.
15-yard penalty will be assessed on the kickoff.
Okay, so Bentonville now flagged with an unsportsmanlike.
53, Ryan Fernstorm to attempt the extra point.
And Fernstorm's going to attempt the extra point. In hopes of making it 35-14. His extra point attempt is up. And it is good. So with 9:19 left to go in the ball game, Bentonville 35, Northside 14. Back in just a moment on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
The roof is the home's main defense against the elements, so services like upkeep, repairs, and upgrades are vital. David's Roofing is the only roofing contractor in Northwest Arkansas that has the prestigious Select Shingle Master rating from Certainty. With David's Roofing, your roof is in good hands.
When you're looking for a new car, you want to shop for a vehicle you love with an organization you trust. You've probably heard that McCarty Daniel means making deals, but what I'm inspired by the most is that McCarty Daniel means making a difference in our community. When you buy a vehicle with McCarty Daniel, you reinvest right here in the community, in our schools, in our little leagues, in our food banks, and our people. So you're not just making a purchase, you're making a difference too. Come see us at any of our 6 locations in Northwest Arkansas.
Welcome back. Tell you what, that was a big play right there, and see some of the coaches smiling. That's Coach Pollard down there, running backs coach.
Yeah, 56-yard pass play there, John. Great catch. It was a slant route. What we saw, Dunn cleared everyone out, and Blair Urban came
and
with the slant.
I'll tell you what, a flag just thrown on the north side in front of the coaching staff. I think we're going to get unsportsmanlike. Well, I saw the flag come out, and now the Northside coach is handing the flag back to the official.
He just called sideline warning. Usually, that's what they'll give the coach one. Usually, sideline warning.
Okay. So, kick is going to be taken at about the 21-yard line. Turn man out across the 30, the 35.
Got to get him on the ground.
And
Youngblood on the return.
Jaden Youngblood, I'll tell you what, that is a tough young man right there, Jaden Youngblood. Good running back. Okay, 1st and 10 Grizzlies from their own 42-yard line.
Man concession is having to sell hot dogs, hamburgers, and pizza, $1 a piece. $1 a piece for a hot dog, a hamburger, or a piece of pizza at the band concession stand on the west.
Okay, 1st and 10 now, north side. Derek Clark getting set to take the snap. Give goes to Youngblood over the right side, and Youngblood is going to carry for almost first down yardage. He'll be stopped just short of the line to gain. It'll be second and short at the Tiger 49-yard line. Gio Estrada coming in to make the stop for Bentonville. This time it'll be Youngblood. Again, same play.
Youngblood on the first down
He picks up about 2. It'll be 1st and 10 Grizzlies.
John, Bentonville will be content. I mean, Bentonville's going to call a timeout here, it looks like.
Well, it looks like there's a,
there's a player
Grizzly down, so.
I was going to say, John, Northside's down 3 touchdowns here. Bentonville will they're probably pretty content with them running the ball, taking a lot of extra time off the clock here.
Okay, training staff out there to attend to the injured Northside Grizzly. Let's see. Looks like they're going to, they might get him up on his feet. We'll keep it right here for a moment. Training staff out there attending to him. Warm night here in Northwest Arkansas, here in the River Valley. About 92 degrees at kickoff, Donnie.
It was, October 3rd, John, we should be talking about it's in the 60s here at kickoff. Maybe the 70s, but yeah. It is. It has gone down, though. It is now 74 out there.
Yeah, pleasant evening. But really warm today across the state.
That's that time of year in Arkansas where you need a sweater in the morning and shorts and short sleeve in the afternoon.
Our colleague, I don't know if she's Lindsay Randall, always refers to it as sweat timber and hot-tober.
Right.
Kind of those strange seasons here in Arkansas, but beautiful time of the year, and it certainly is a nice night. Hey, and while we got a moment too, Donnie, I'd just like to give a shout out to the staff here at Fort Smith Northside. Just really accommodating here. Got like we talked about, a stadium built in the 1920s, but they do a good job to stay in the press box. Is beautiful. They were just accommodating every way we needed, and really appreciate them. And Northside comes to Bentonville next year. We'll be sure to return the favor, but just a great job by this staff here.
Right, John. And yeah, this is a historic stadium. There actually is a plaque downstairs, and being history teachers, I saw there's a plaque downstairs. Part of this was actually part of the stands were added on. It's a WPA project from the New Deal.
I actually teach about that in my history classes. I actually show them a picture of this stadium and talk to them about that. So, but yeah, it's a lot of fun to be back here in the River Valley playing football. Okay, out of the injury timeout, it is going to be 1st and 10 Grizzlies from the Tiger 47-yard line. Derek Clark takes the snap. Give goes Jaden Youngblood, and this time he is bottled up. Boy, a host of Tigers, number 67 for Bentonville leading the way. That is Will Newman.
Trying to see here, number 92 also in there, John.
Yeah, 92, Peyton Lowry and Will Newman. So a yard pickup on the play. It'll be 2nd and long.
Will Newman manning that nose guard position tonight, John.
This time Clark's going to throw it, swing it out. Ooh. Oh, and hits Youngblood.
No, did not get him on the ground.
You got to tackle that guy.
Pass complete to number 6, Jaden Youngblood.
Finally brought down by Peyton Lowry.
I don't know who read that. John, the Bentonville defense read that play and was there. But once again, they just went for the big hit and did not wrap up. These Northside runners, John, they are tough running backs. You got to wrap them up. You cannot just hit them and expect them to go down.
Okay, 1st and 10, Northside from the Bentonville 31. 7 minutes, 28 seconds left to go in the ball game. Clark runs over to the right side, now tries to bounce it outside, and he's being chased. I think that's Julian Grundy. Yeah, number 9, Julian Grundy, doing a great job right there.
And umpire threw a flag right in the middle of the pile, John.
Well,
that's normally holding.
Yeah, that's got to be offensive holding. It'll be interesting to see what we do right here if that's the call.
I think you back him up.
Now, Julian now, he made a great play right there. Looks like he may be a little shaken up right there.
Yeah, Coach Grant's going to back him up, John.
Oh, that's a big one.
Well, he's going the wrong way. the Bentonville, whoa, sir, he called it on the chop block, so it was a chop block. That means if you're that rule's added for protection of the defensive lineman, that means someone was engaged high and someone else came low. If you're already engaged up high, you cannot, another blocker cannot come in below the waist.
That'll back the ball all the way up, or all the way back to the Bentonville 46-yard line.
And that is a 15-yarder, John. That is a safety penalty. You do not want someone to have their knees taken out.
Okay, so 1st and, well, forever, as Derek Clark's going to complete it to Cameron Massey out at the 35. And that's about a 12-yard pickup right there. 2nd down and 14.
Saw a big cushion from Tristan Brown that time.
Well, Jaden Youngblood now checking back into the ball game on 2nd 14.
Good thing for Bentonville defense, John. This drive has already taken about 4 minutes off the clock here.
Watch him try to flip the ball out to Youngblood. Now, this time Clark's going to run right over the right side, and he's going to pick up close to 4 yards, and that'll bring up 3rd down and 10. Well, this is obviously 4-down territory now for the Grizzlies. So they've got to be thinking 2 plays to pick up the 1st down. Likewise, if Bentonville can make a couple of stops right here, then the clock is no friend to the Fort Smith Northside Grizzlies if Bentonville can get this ball back. Just under 6 minutes now to go in the ball game.
Kind of surprised, John, there's not a little more sense of urgency from the Northside coaching staff getting these calls in.
Clark drops back, throws to his left. He's looking for Massey, and that is going to be complete. Very close to the line to gain, Donnie, and I think he's got it. They're going to say his forward progress was at the 20, and that'll be enough for a 1st and 10. Man, John, what a nice throw by Clark.
And Bentonville's cornerbacks, John, are giving a lot of cushion right there. They just don't want to give up the big play. The clock is starting down. Like I said, this drive has taken now almost 5 minutes off this clock, and Northside does not have that time, down 3 scores.
So Derek Clark, he's got Jaden Youngblood in the backfield with him. And ball is snapped over his head, and Clark is going to be tackled.
That's number 1 that got him down.
That is Luke Fusselman.
Fusselman on the stop.
So number 1, Luke Fusselman gets the tackle for a loss there on a bobbled snap. And John, I really am amazed that the play clock is down to 5 and they just got the play into their quarterback.
Clark drops back. He's looking to his right. He's going to throw, and that is over the head. Let's see who the intended receiver was. Well, didn't get a number there on the far side.
Tip for number 13, Keelan Mendoza.
Keelan Mendoza, number 13, was the intended receiver. That's going to bring up 3rd and long now for the Grizzlies.
Nunley in coverage. 3rd and 15, ball spotted at the 25.
Ball at the Tiger 25-yard line. Clark. Low snap. He takes it. He's going to throw over the middle. That is complete. I believe that is Youngblood on the reception. No, that's number 81. I'm sorry. Tamani Marshall.
And he was tackled immediately.
Number 81 on the reception, Amana Marshall.
Yeah,
so it'll be 4th and 10. Yeah, there's no reason not to now as the clock approaches under 4 minutes.
Northside's going to take a timeout here, John.
And Northside's going to take a timeout. Let's go ahead and take it with them. We'll be back in just a moment on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
Jacqueline's Turkey, feed your wild side.
All right. So Northside is going to have it 4th and 10 when they come out of the timeout. 3 minutes, 58 seconds left to go in the ball game. Down 35-14.
John, it was around 10 minutes in the game this 4th quarter when Northside got the ball. So they've been able to move it, but they've taken 6 minutes off the clock, and they have shown they're not getting the plays in. They've shown no real sense of urgency on this drive. It's kind of surprising.
Well, this is going to be one of these situations, Donnie. Northside, let's see, they have 1 timeout remaining. If they don't convert this 4th down right here, I think that actually I think it's all academic at that point. Okay, here we go. Derek Clark on 4th and 10. He takes a snap. He drops back, and he's going to be hit as he throws. Nice job by Jonah Knapp coming through and hitting Derek Clark as he threw the ball. That pass falls incomplete, and it will be a turnover on downs.
Bentonville's going to take over on the 20-yard line here, John.
For the Grizzlies. Okay, so it'll be 1st and 10 Bentonville from their own 20 with 3 minutes, 54 seconds left.
You got Cole Schlepecki.
Cole Schlepecki.
James Pratt in there at running back, John.
And Schlepecki kind of bobbles, and he's going to have to try to get something. He's going to lose about 3 yards. Ball will be spotted back at the 17-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 13.
Loss of 3 on the play will bring up 2nd and 13. Ball spotted at the 17-yard line.
Still like to see offense come out here and operate correctly. Still the starting offensive line. Gonna be a jet sweep to number 8. That's Conrad Schmidt. And Conrad fighting hard.
Schmidt's on the carry.
He's going to get forced out of bounds at the 34, so give Conrad there about a 16-yard gain for the first down on the jet sweep. The only thing Conrad did wrong there, John, is he went out of bounds instead of keeping that clock going. But good jet sweep by Conrad Schmidt, picked up 16 and gives Bentonville a new set of downs.
Okay, 1st and 10 Tigers at their own 34. Twin receivers out to the right, single receiver to the left. Slepecki now takes a snap, drops back. He looks to his left. Now he's going to try to turn it up, and Slepecki is going to be sacked.
Number 23, Antoine Thomas with the sack.
Back at the 32-yard line.
And John, the starting offensive line is still out there, but Cole was as soon as he got that snap, he was under immediate pressure.
Southside Mavericks by a score of 24-26.
Bentonville content to take its time.
So we can break the huddle. Got Cole Slepecki, James Pratt out there, the running back. In the pistol. Handoff goes to Pratt. Trying to break some tackles, not able to get away, and he's slung down for another loss.
Webster on the stop. No gain. 3rd down.
No gain here. Of course, Northside selling out to the run here, but that initial sack on 1st down put Bentonville way behind the chains here. Now it is 3rd down and 16 to go. Cole waiting, run that clock all the way down to snap it. Probably will be another run.
Give goes to Pratt, and a flag comes out. He's going to cross the 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, touchdown Bentonville, but I'm afraid, Donnie, is that coming back?
Yeah, they're going to call a hold, which
a great run by James Pratt, but that is going to be negated by a penalty. Yep. Holding on the offense.
John, I'm convinced sometimes they look up. I know where they called it. Our guy pancaked his guy and just fell on top of him, and they called hold. If you look up and you got a guy down on the ground, for some reason they just assume that it's a holding call.
Donnie, while we're in the final minutes here, got any score updates on that Rogers-Fayetteville game?
Let me pull up my handy-dandy. 38, 4th quarter now, Rogers ahead 38-34.
Wow.
So that's kind of a barn burner there at Mountie Stadium.
Okay, here it is, 3rd down and what are they calling it, Donnie?
30.
3rd and 30. Slepecki's going to give to Pratt. Pratt's got some running room once again, and there's going to be a hold right there on Conrad Schmidt.
He got the 1st down, so they're going. Northside's going to have to accept the penalty, John, and back him up again.
Wow. Yeah, Conrad Schmidt kind of had his had the defender's arm tangled up, but you know what, Donnie? It just keeps running time off the clock.
It just keeps running the clock because we don't get the 1st down. They don't accept the penalty. They had to accept the last one because he got a touchdown. They had to accept that one because he got the 1st down.
And that's the call once again. Hey, Donnie, in these closing moments, once again, I'd like to give a big shout-out to our student live stream crew tonight. Ariana Viles, she's been working the production computer here. Jasna Edwin and Logan Reynolds down there on the main shot. We had Beverly Harrington here tonight helping us out with the field camera, and, of course, our sideline reports coming from Megan Verkamp. So really appreciate these guys traveling down tonight. They've done a great job.
Well, we gained 6 yards on the holding call, so now it's just 3rd and 24.
All right, Slepecki on 3rd and 24. Takes a snap, gives to Pratt once again, and Pratt's got some running room.
And there's no flag this time.
And Pratt is going to cross midfield into Grizzly territory with 39 seconds remaining.
No flag.
Wow.
John, James Pratt has just run over 100 yards in the last 3 plays. 2 of them didn't count. But, hey, he got the first down there, and we will have to snap it one more time now.
Clock starts. Play clock's at 20. Game clock's at 28. So Bentonville will just have to snap it one time, and then, they'll snap it here. And that's it.
Yeah, Cole will just take a knee.
Yep. Victory formation, best formation in football. Slepecki takes a knee, and the final 10 seconds will come off the clock. And Bentonville is going to go to 2-0 in 7A West conference plays. As you can see the teams now meeting at midfield, where the Bentonville Tigers have emerged victorious tonight, 35-14 against the Fort Smith Northside Grizzlies. Well, Donnie, I'll tell you what. You know, Bentonville comes away with the win, goes to 2-0 in the conference play, but I give the Grizzlies credit. They put up a good fight tonight, and I think this game wasn't exactly like a lot of people expected.
Well, John, we talked about on the way down here, Northside's defense has been the strength, and you saw it. They are a tough defensive unit. They give up some big plays, and Bentonville was able to capitalize on those big plays and going to come away with a 3-touchdown victory, John. Any victory on the road is a good victory.
All right, folks. Well, listen, we hope you've enjoyed this edition of Bentonville Tiger football. And just a programming note, we'll be with you again next week, where the Bentonville Tigers will travel to Rogers Heritage to take on the Rogers Heritage War Eagles. But for now, we appreciate you tuning in. Hope you have a